Hello, it's me, Matt, and Roy, and Sean.
Hello.
Somewhere in the back working. He'll join us in just a moment. ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel. Welcome to yet another Matter 2 live stream where we talk about what?
Eurovision?
Eurovision, you got that right. Yeah, seriously, though. This is now the second stream of the day. We earlier all had the first dress rehearsal of semi-final 2. I want to make sure I get my numbers straight here.
Yeah.
Roy was in the press center watching it
Yes.
on screen, and Lucky Sean was actually in the arena watching it live. And now we all get to watch what used to be called the jury show, which kind of is because the backup jury is usually voted tonight as well.
Yeah.
So we should expect the artists give their 100%. And we'll see if that is going to happen. Now, we already just recorded a video summarizing our thoughts on those things, but I'm sure people will ask you anyway in the chat.
Yeah.
So we have about 10 minutes left before the we're gonna have to deal with potentially some lagging here with the internet, so forgive us.
Yeah.
You're a little quiet, Matt. Still? Okay, so apparently the internet is not playing along, so I gotta jump to my phone internet. Hang on, y'all. Oops. Okay, here we go. Hopefully my internet will be a little better right now. So let's see. Please, 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 dear Eurovision gods. Why could I have this crappy internet here? Oh, it's driving me nuts.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And like the internet in our place, our new Airbnb is even worse.
Yeah.
We tested it. Wasn't very good, unfortunately.
Well, if you could be in the press center, that would be a different story.
That would be an amazing scenario that nobody ever thought of.
Yeah, so the internet may cut in and out a little bit because at some point I will have to switch back to my thingy thing, my hotel internet.
Thingy thing.
Yeah, so please, the sound is still a little quiet. No, no, I didn't make any changes. Let's see here.
Did you hit it?
Oh, your phone.
Catched it.
All right, let me see if it work now.
Yeah.
Some people saying the sound is fine.
Okay.
Okay.
We're just being trolled.
I know. Stop trolling
maybe
me.
it's your volume.
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe it's not me. Maybe you're the problem.
Yeah.
Just like in relationships, it's never my problem. It's everybody else's problem.
Exactly.
Yeah. So no, seriously. So we are here now to watch the jury show, which will start in just a few minutes. We already had a first impression, but it's so much to absorb the first time what's going on, especially when you work on the side. There are already questions for you. Roy, give us a top 3 worst rehearsals from today.
I need to not repeat myself, or like I need to.
No, you can't. I mean, everyone's going to watch the video and vice versa with the live stream.
Okay.
So it's
well,
Worst rehearsals.
I thought the worst rehearsals for me were Greece, Denmark, and Poland.
yeah.
Yeah, I think those 3 really missed the mark for me. And I was especially disappointed with Denmark because it looked very promising, but it just didn't really work for me at all. I mean, the video is going to come up later as well, where we explain our thoughts a bit more. But I think those 3 were my least favorite, I guess.
Okay. And the 3 favorite, just real quick, because you mentioned them in the video.
Oh, 3 favorites. My absolute favorite was actually Albania. It really changed my opinion of the song. I really always love it when that happens. I really love Romania as well. It looked really, really good in my opinion. I know everybody disagreed because that press poll, I was literally the only one voting for it.
You think so? Was you the only one?
It was 0.33%.
It could be 2 or 3 votes.
Maybe, but it's a bit too coincidental, I think, because like San Marino also had the same percentage.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Then we think he's the only one who voted for Romania.
I probably am. I'm pretty sure. And the final one was Armenia. It looked really, really nice. And I think, especially with all the overhead camera angles that they have, that is really effectively done. And the red part looks really crisp as well. Dance break is maybe not necessary and a bit random, but I didn't mind it that much. It was pretty good.
Yeah. So there you have it. We talked about it at length. My thoughts already. I'm sure you're tired of hearing them, unless you didn't know them before. I'm happy to elaborate on that, but we need to get ready shortly for. Where's my headphones? Oh, somewhere in the back. All right. Matt, you were right about UK, Alicia saying. And interesting enough, because I want to go back to that, because earlier Gabe and I had like this big argument. I punched him in the face because, you know, we were like,
yeah.
Now he was like super happy, super excited. He thought it was amazing. And I was sitting there
really?
like, yeah, he was like, he's like so happy, like the one already. And I was like,
oh.
And I think you're more with me, right?
Oh, I thought it was really kind of bad, actually. Like visually stunning.
Visually stunning.
But it sounded horrible. Like it really sounded as if she was really not singing very loudly, but even the parts where she was singing normally, it wasn't very spot on. And this is really a song where you need to be perfect, because it's very reliant on the text of the song, because that kind of dictates the flow of the song. And I thought it was really lacking a lot of punch.
Yeah, it's just the punch. It's exactly, especially with the chorus, like, because she has a backup vocalist, female.
Yeah,
I should think they had the male, because it adds a little bit more depth and they louder. But both of them should have. They're both singing the melody, and you just have like two women singing.
Yeah,
because when you hear the studio first, like na na na, that's like sass,
yeah,
that's like pizzazz,
boom in your face,
and that was missing. But Sean, as our Brit here on the team, do you think we're being harsh, or you agree?
On the UK?
Yeah.
I think she was, how do you say? She was a little shaky, I think, vocally earlier. It wasn't the strongest. I'm going to remain hopeful that, because I saw that she tweeted about being on vocal rest. Hopefully she's just saving herself.
That's what
I think it sounded better than it has done previously.
I mean, we will know tonight then, because tonight is going to be the one that they're going to use in the real show.
Yeah.
So it needs to be good live tonight.
Yeah. I think that, and she wasn't like off, like pitchy or anything like that. I'm not saying that. It was just really very soft. So if she was holding back, then great. I'm still not sure how it will come across, though. You know, in the course, just the punch was missing. So I'm hoping I'm wrong. But to be fair, somebody pointed out everyone's on vocal rest. You know, the others aren't. You know, so it's.
I mean, there were a few that were definitely not on vocal rest. I mean, Andrew Lambrew gave it.
He was. Well. Yeah, he was like, "What's that?" But yeah, we want to be too harsh either, because she can, because you know, it happened.
I mean, prove us wrong. I would love that.
Yeah, come back now, May, and show us that this, but we all agree it looked quite stunning.
Yeah, like the visuals are amazing. It looks like basically an interval act in an award show from like a very big artist. So it looks amazing. So
bring the pizzazz, and we're going to be yay.
Yeah.
We all, I mean, I didn't talk to Sean. I think we briefly talked about Ukraine. We both really like what we saw, right?
Visually stunning. Like, it's kind of this bionic kind of human visual. And when the dancers join in as well with that ball on the LED and they like perfectly time it, it looks so crisp. Like, I really love the look of Ukraine. It looks really, really stunning.
Yeah. I was really, really impressed with that as well. So I'm very, very happy. So they really need to boost that vocal in the chorus. I think you're referring to UK with either one pre-recorded backing or live backing, and they haven't done that. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It's just because that's like the punch for the song, because that's like we get like I was saying it last night. Instead, I wrote a song.
Yeah.
Instead, I wrote a song. Then you know that just was just not quite as impactful. So we have a few more. Actually, we don't have that many more minutes left.
No.
I'm better start grabbing my headphones.
I can already.
They've still just got audience shots.
Yeah, and not right this second, but I'm saying so we have a few minutes. We have only 2 minutes. But any questions you have throughout the show at ESC United, we all are a little bit more familiar with what's happening. So, but if you're not, we'll try to share with you as much as humanly possible.
Yeah.
But that also means sometimes we are distracted and won't have like time to look at the chat. Sir, sorry, can you hand me my iPad behind the curtain?
No, your able assistant, eh?
Thank you. Yeah. Sorry, because I usually have I use my suitcase, and I'll have to do that.
I mean, at that point, I didn't drink. I just tried to be, you know, those prediction videos are just for a bit of fun as well. And like I said in the live stream, if that was one big favorite who could potentially non-qualify, I think the most likely one was going to be Norway.
Yeah.
And I just kind of followed through with that, just for a bit of fun.
Sorry. Sorry.
I hope you guys
Okay.
heard that or whatever. Maybe it was lagging and they didn't hear. Oh,
Yeah.
it's starting already.
It keeps saying lag, so I don't know if we're on.
I mean, we should be live.
Yeah.
Oh, I locked my phone and I didn't put the volume up, which is what I wanted to do.
Oh, it is.
Okay.
It just really
We are not laggy.
It's all right. I'm on the hotel Wi-Fi. So.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am
It's
as well.
actually working quite well.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it comes and goes. So I can switch back to the hotel thing and see if that works. So let me switch back to the internet on the hotel and see if that helps. It's just a come and go here.
Yeah. I mean, it happens.
Instead I wrote a song. All right, so let me know how this is going. I'm waving. It looks fine on my end on here, but that doesn't mean necessarily it is going. It is fine.
Yeah. You hear yourself as well, I think.
Yeah, so much better. Okay, we may have to switch back and forth between internets, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we just have to deal with it. But hey, it's okay. You guys just.
So the live stream started?
Yeah, this is the show basically. I'll put it down.
Yeah, just put it down for now because I'm not going to switch back to the other one. Because, I should have had my live stream up so I could switch over. Let me see.
The audio is a lot to than yesterday.
Yeah,
they use
Yes.
They use a different thingy for it, but it's
Please
also a
come
bit
on.
less
Please
loud.
come on. No, it's not. Wait, please don't clock on me. Please don't clock on me. It's clock. It's not happening. Hang on. Keep talking.
I was like, what are you doing? But you're trying to pull up the live stream.
Yeah, see, it's
I mean, if you look at it right now, we're also a bit laggy. So, unfortunately, probably not going to work.
Listen, we're doing what we can here, but since we're banished from the press center to do our live streams, this is the best we can do.
Yeah.
So, I do have now 3 bars on my phone, but I could switch back. Oh, man, this is just so frustrating, y'all. You have no idea. It's super laggy again. Well, let's switch again.
I mean, it's probably because you try to pull up the online press center. Suit, not a dress really.
Okay,
Earlier today, she
give
was
it another
more,
shot.
She was wearing something more
It's still
Ukrainian.
Yeah, then I can hear you right now. I think
Oh.
we're still laggy here.
Yeah.
So it may take a minute or so. But yeah, it's just kind of what it is right now.
It should be good.
Neither of our internets are working well. Neither the hotel nor the my phone.
Mm-hmm.
So forgive us. We're trying what we can. So it's often is the time, like after a while, it finds itself the internet, and then it gets better. So just bear with us.
It's probably because you got this pulled up, though.
Yeah, it wasn't an issue earlier.
Ah, okay. I thought it might have been an issue.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
All right, so we'll do what we can. I said if it's laggy, it'll come and go. But everyone, let me know if the sound is good. At least you can hear us. That is even more important. Make it a podcast instead. Than a live stream.
We could even do an ASMR live stream.
Oh dear, no.
Hi, everyone. How are you doing today?
Yeah,
is that working?
Major no.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, I find those very. I mean, what you're into.
I hate it as well. So you're not alone.
Okay, let me like the scratching stuff.
Oh yeah, and like just tapping on something.
My friend likes
on the lamp.
Yeah.
No, not for me.
Okay, so
Baby.
Yeah. All these fantastic things. That's good.
Good.
Baby for win. So now we are. This is actually kind of cool because I can hear it, but I can look at this.
Oh.
So we have this 3 ladies. Hannah's wearing a yellow dress.
Yeah.
She looks fabulous as always. You get almost like something bluey, spacious, almost looking thing.
Blue. Like blue. He still doesn't get that meme, but it's okay. It's okay.
What is it? What's the reference?
It was like a reference of 2 years ago or something. I made a video, and then somebody took a clip out of it where I said blue, and I put on my thing, and it was blue as well. So it was like blue,
Oh.
and then it pops off a little bit on Twitter, and Sean and me reference it to now and again.
Move past it.
Yeah, I never knew that happened.
It's okay. He's Mr. Hit Tweet now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you comfortable on there? Or not? Okay, so Martin was saying they're considering going back to 100% televote in the final.
Yeah, he did say that. Not a good idea, is it?
Why is he doing that?
Yeah. I mean, he realizes that like Germany and the UK nearly withdrew when it was 100% televote. So if he wants more countries to withdraw, he should definitely implement that rule. But
yeah. Well, he has to get the approval of the reference group on that. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she was wearing something blue, and then Alicia Dixon, she's wearing like a black,
kind of see-through a little bit as well. Yeah. A bit of a shorter dress.
Yes.
More of a skirt, maybe.
almost looks like a bra, the part that she's wearing on top.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they just make the announcement, and then we'll start with Norway. And our concern,
Norway,
Denmark.
again. Oh, I think they'll non-qualify.
It's not the same country, the Scandinavia country. Denmark. We kind of disagreed with Sean, but Sean was in the arena, to be fair. That can sound very, very different.
Yeah.
But we thought that vocally it was not great. The vocoder sound is turned down significantly, which by the rules is needed.
Yeah.
Kind of like what I compared to Greece last year kind of thing. And it needs more.
Yeah.
Need more.
And visually, I also want a bit more. Like, it was just a bit too much of flat color.
Yeah.
Next flat color. Next flat color. So it was a bit unfortunate.
Very much so. So we're getting the postcard. I forgot whether we're in Ukraine, but now in the UK, they're at the Wales Millennium Center. And then we're going to go somewhere in Denmark called, hold on tight.
Probably Copenhagen. Yes.
Copenhagen Opera House.
Opera House, isn't that an Australian thing?
Yeah, they're the only place where they have an opera house, Roy.
Yes. Very cultured.
Okay. So did you guys share your qualifiers? No, I should have everyone's emails now, but we just recorded another video that I need to actually edit, but there's no way I can do that right now.
No, maybe you can ask, you need to send it because it's on your laptop.
Yeah, it would be the same issue.
I guess we'll have to upload it after this.
Or someone of you guys can jump in for a few minutes so I can, we'll see. I have to do it in a few minutes.
Okay, yeah. Just logistically, how would you do it? Because that camera is attached to that.
I don't need the camera anymore for that.
Well,
it's right on my computer.
We need to stay filming, right? Or are you not recording? You are recording that, right?
We record. No, not that.
Now.
No, we're not recording anything.
No, we're live streaming from that camera, right?
Yes.
Yes.
But what are you talking about? What do I need to record? I don't need to record anything.
No, but we are live streaming. So
yes.
If you're going to do something on that laptop, then we need to disconnect that first. Why not?
Why would I? I can do both. I can live stream and work on stuff.
Okay, I'm confused.
Why are you
I'm very
confused?
sorry. I don't know.
I can edit and live stream at the same time.
But that would But
anyway, we gotta listen to Denmark.
Yeah.
So he says at spinning room, it's like wide with turquoise colors, and then he walks through the door. It spins actually. The door goes through it.
It's a lot of camera connection. I didn't really pick up on that before.
It's got a heart-shaped hole on his jacket, really. I got a hole in my jacket as well the other day because somebody pushed down the trunks very hardly while my jacket was in between there. Not calling any names. They're not here, though.
He sings so. I'm getting Netherlands vibes here in terms of the vocals. Like, very soft.
Yeah.
Very, very soft.
Yeah.
I think he sounds quite good.
We need to get an air check for this.
I know.
Listening, I think it sounds quite good. Let me put my other earphone in then.
Yeah, it sounds better because it's a backup vocal support.
Yeah, definitely.
So he, until now, at this point, where like he's still on that stage with that spinning door thing.
Yeah, it's also like the camera shots are very long, So like this camera shot has been there for about 15, 20 seconds.
Oh yeah, some of the high vote notes on. Yeah.
At least there's not a cameraman walking in that room anymore, because that was earlier in the first rehearsal.
I didn't even notice that, but there was so much going on. So the last course is when he's in the green room with the like the green stage. I mean, and lots of hearts.
Yeah, some of the higher notes aren't that good actually. Yeah, but I think it's one of them songs where it doesn't need to be like a perfect vocal to still.
Well, they don't have juries, so that certainly is the case.
Yeah.
Now he's in the stage B again, and then he does this at the end, of course.
I think it's just such a fun performance.
It's a fun. I mean, that's why I agree more with you than Roy. Actually, I do like the staging actually, but I'm just so taken up off by those vocals that are just so like soft, like the high notes you can barely hear him, and but he's very likable. Like it seems like a really nice young.
Yeah,
dude.
and important to note, they need to have a little bit of a talking break from the host after the first song, because the prop from Denmark is very, very big.
Yeah,
and we're going to Armenia, and that prop is very, very big as well, because it's like a giant slope that she's gonna lay on. So they have a little bit of time to fill there, which is interesting.
Now Armenia, I think
the postcard, Botanical Gardens in Lviv. We go to
in the UK to
Eden Project in Cornwall. And then
they had police activity there when I came here.
Okay,
that's why my train was delayed.
Yerevan Botanical Garden in, of course, Yerevan.
And then she, brunette, she walks through that garden and that's
stroking a bush.
Yeah, she's doing poses which we all do in a botanical garden.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
This.
Like
that's how you walk them. It's a law.
We had a team trip with ECU Nice, and we were all like, poses and trees.
Yes. What were we talking about before that? I don't remember.
Armenia and Denmark, like the stage.
Oh yeah, the staging probably. Yeah. I think we all really liked the staging here. We were all quite impressed with what Armenia put forward. Let's see if paying attention again, as she's basically on that thing the entire time.
When she gets off it as well.
Does she? I don't know. I didn't know.
Yeah, she definitely does. Like after the first chorus, she does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like she's laying down on it right now, and it's quite a hefty slope that they have there.
It's similar to like probably what Sergei Lazarev have, where you have like things to hold on to. It's like a sheet almost, then rather than just an actual wall.
Yeah.
Well, it comes in like two pieces, but I think it is just a solid flat wall.
No, I don't think it's a solid flat wall.
I think so.
I think it is.
This definitely is.
Yeah. I saw it go in the arena earlier. It is. It's solid. There's nothing to hold on to.
So if she falls over.
Yeah.
But this is where it's all pink and purple with some white. All of it, like even her face not lit, actually it's the same color. Now it slowly turns black and white as she sings it, as she hits the chorus.
She sounds great again.
She sounds good.
I love that little.
No, I'm sorry, she sounds cool.
Yeah. Cool. I love that little water rippling effect.
Yeah, and now she stands up.
Getting up.
This does look great on camera.
Now it's off black white. She's still on the thing.
Yeah, but she'll get down later.
Oh, I didn't notice that. I mean, there was so much going on. So the platform is just white during the thing, and then it goes just black, and it just spins around a little. It's just black and white, all these different effects with a spotlight on her. It's quite powerful. You would think it sounds simple, and maybe it is. There's somebody going on the stage. Did you see that? There was somebody on the side of the stage.
Really?
Probably the cameraman.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks really.
This looks really epic.
Yeah.
The rap part.
Okay, that's where she gets off. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the dance break. That's right. Yeah. This is a dance break now that we didn't see coming. Again, it's a new key change in Eurovision.
Yeah.
It gives me a little bit Israel vibes, so the dance break.
I like this better than Israel's though.
Yeah, it's
like I don't know.
She doesn't end on it.
Sense,
it's not the reprise. It's like the part of the song.
Of Israel's, she's like flailing on the ground a little bit sometimes. Now she slowly gets back on the slope again. Yeah, this is really effectively done. I really like what
Yes.
Armenia did here. Very, very, very pleasantly surprised.
Another year with very creative staging.
Yeah. I hope it's enough to qualify
Oh,
from
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
second place. Because since yesterday, the second place is actually...
Has become because it used to be the third.
Yeah, self-fulfilling prophecy. It's now definitely the death slot.
Well, it could
It
change
was
after
actually
this one, right?
the third and the 11th slot. So Loreen was actually in the death slot,
Yeah.
surprisingly. Yeah.
By that, you mean like the least likely percentage-wise, you know,
Yeah.
qualifying. But now, Armenia looking really good. I find like comments saying Armenia copying Israel. Like, how can they copy? They're both are performing
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah.
They didn't know what the other one was doing. They
No.
just because she was in the first semi, she cannot just add that now. Oh, Israel did that yesterday. I'll do that today.
Yeah. They already did that from the first
Yeah.
rehearsal.
Yeah,
So.
they just didn't tell us about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's now when if anything, then maybe Israel could have copied from Armenia. It
Yeah.
could be the same thing. Which neither of them is true. So we're moving on to Romania, which our team, well, it was more like a 3-1 kind of vote so far, you know.
I mean, I was literally the only one voting for it in the press poll,
Yeah.
I guess. So I really like it. Really like the change they made to it as well with the acoustic star. I know you don't like the transitions. I really like them. But maybe I was wrong. Maybe I need to listen to it again.
Yeah.
So let's see.
So here we go. So as a reminder, he starts by himself on stage, just playing the guitar, and it's now an acoustic beginning. It's guitar sounding him singing, and his voice is really what carries this.
Mm-hmm.
And the blue swirly background, like two big swirly things on the back, and the stage is super red with his impression like 7 or 8 times just spread out on the floor. Oh, what was that? Did he do that before?
Yeah, he did that before. You can really hear that he's got a great vocal.
He's wearing his pink outfit that you probably saw in pictures.
Like he looks like a professional now. I think that's really cool. He's wearing the pink outfit. Somebody asked him.
The LED floor there is a choice.
Yeah, we're going to the chorus now, and it's just still setting the stage has not changed the color, it's just some camera work. So the first chorus still in acoustic.
Oh, I really like an acoustic guitar. Like that, sometimes it's just all I need.
And then when this part happens after the first chorus, you see his display on camera.
Yeah.
On LED.
On the LED. And then he comes around again, and he's actually there.
But he doesn't wear the same outfit. There are 2 of him on the backdrop.
Yeah.
And there's a red lava coming down now.
And he's really intensely working with the camera as well, which is really good. And like you don't even see his duplicates that much either. Like a lot of it, I mean, you do see him, but a lot of it is the lava stream basically going underneath him.
I wouldn't be surprised if this would have been a jury group here, that this could have been in the top 10 jury.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either.
He's like a little piano part that they're bringing in. Again, gives him kind of jazzy feel to it. And this actually really sounds like the original version, I find. Like before that was like all new. This is more the...
Yeah.
It's just him like just doing his movements on stage with still a very red looking orangey stage.
And like the ending now has like the light panel side of the LEDs instead of the LED side. So I think that's a really good ending as well.
And now is where the dancer comes running towards him. So just at the very end.
Which is
touches his chest. Yeah, it's very random. Just rubbing her chest. Like he's like... It's just, why is the dancer there?
Yeah, I don't get that part.
We're telling you 10 seconds, 15 seconds, if that.
Like the staging would have been perfect if the dancer wasn't there. I mean, perfect. I really like the staging. I genuinely do.
10 to 15 seconds for the dancer just to run up. She runs out and does his chest like
that. She like caresses him a bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's his girlfriend, right?
I think so, yeah.
It's what?
It's his girlfriend.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Liverpool Tower in.
Yeah,
Then we
That's
go
Liverpool
to
Tower.
Is this now in TV Tower in Tallinn?
the TV
Blackpool
tower.
Tower in a postcard for Eurovision. What a day.
Oh, it was Blackpool. Sorry.
Yeah.
So Alika Bridges.
Surprised they didn't put it on a bridge. They put it on a tower.
Gosh, joy. Okay. Ta-da! Again, I was going to say we talked. I feel like we just talked about, but it was for our video, not for the live stream. I'm like, wait, didn't we just talk about that? It's the self-playing piano. That's how she starts out, but she's not. Well, she's not playing because it's self-playing, but she's sitting right there.
Yeah.
You know, just not playing it.
No.
And it's very blue lighting, the staging. She's sitting right by the self-playing piano.
And like some lights pulsate from underneath the piano as well.
Lots of close-ups, kind of just panning around her.
Yeah. And now she's gonna play it herself.
Yeah, even though we saw it right. I mean, she plays for like 15 seconds. So now she's playing it when the chorus comes in the first time. I want to say when she gets up. Now she gets up.
Don't you love it?
Wow, that was exhausting. She had to play for like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
I wanted a bridge on stage. I like literal stuff.
Okay.
That's why I wanted alcohol is free. I wanted a bar, the alcohol on there through all this like alcohol is free. Woo! I'm obviously.
I mean, if you're in the press center, alcohol is actually free.
What? Oh, the Baileys.
Yeah, the Bailey sponsor. You can get a free cocktail every day.
Yeah.
So hey,
I don't drink alcohol, so I'm like, I'm good.
I think you can also get a non-alcoholic.
What? I'm finding out that now?
Yeah, there are non-alcoholic ones.
Tomorrow, you're getting one.
I'll be there. What time?
I think during the day.
Oh, screw this live stream. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Just go into the press center and grab the cocktail and then leave again.
Yeah. It's 20 minutes back and forth. There's one free drink. So during this part now, she's on the main stage and it turns like really almost like water looking, not crystally, but shiny, like she's underwater almost.
And she's like walking around quite a lot, actually, which is very surprising.
Yeah, and she does a lot of like these hand gestures that you see that are popular to Eurovision, which I don't necessarily personally feel that necessary. I feel a little rehearsed, but that's just a personal thing.
It's maybe also like her thing.
Yeah, it adds a certain
singing.
dramatic feel to it.
She's such a good vocalist.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
good. For such an age
vocally,
as
I
well.
mean, I don't think anyone comes surprised. Guess what? She sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Yes, is shot again on the self-playing piano.
I think this looks really stunning, especially
Matt,
with the yellow
do you
lights.
remember that you have to eat a can if Denmark doesn't qualify? No, there was something else. I eat a can if somebody else. I made it on the video, but it wasn't like
Changing the goalposts. So
there was something. I'm trying to remember what that was. There was something else where I did the can thing, but then I always got it right. I never had to eat my can in the end. But I didn't promise you anything for Eurovision. We're now moving on to Belgium.
Yes.
And we'll ask as many questions, answer as many questions as possible. It's just, we have to watch this. We're now in...
We were at the Independence Monument in...
the Angel of North, and that's where Gabe was from. He started crying. That's where I'm from. I never thought I would see that on Eurovision. That's kind of cool.
Interesting.
that's strange.
And then in Belgium, we go to the Atomium, which is very different looking than the other two statues.
Is that literally the only landmark in Belgium?
I guess so then. I mean,
because that's where they're always at, like doing votes.
I was in Belgium the other day, and
It's
it
literally
was a
just this
place.
park.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't in Brussels, but they could have shot in Spa-Francorchamps, but he was probably not a race fan.
Also, here it comes. I think you and I agreed a little bit more in Belgium as well,
Yeah.
right?
We missed some impact.
Yeah. But let's see. This is now the real deal more.
Yeah.
It starts by with him standing on those big stairs, and you see his big head. His big head. I'm sorry.
His big
a big head in the back.
I was making a rap.
I have a big head. So I didn't mean like that. Like a silhouette.
Yeah.
And then it turns like some model posing black and white.
Basically, what you would expect from a music video as well.
It's
all the Vogue poses
with words on it not good enough and all that stuff.
And he's really good at working the camera as well.
Mm-hmm. But they have a lot of far out shots here as well.
Yeah.
And that makes the stage, even though they have lots of on there, at times a little empty almost. But the reason is that they want to show as much as possible of the backdrop.
Yeah. The world's got me going crazy.
Carry on. I don't know what else to add. Yeah, think of the music video, you see it all on camera. On LED screen.
I really like this, by the way, the camera angle, and then you see the feature vocalist going up the stairs where he just came down.
This is my favorite. Like it's like a view from a bird, like a view again where he stands on shattered glass, basically.
Yeah. Oh, this looks really good.
I gotta love this camera angle.
This is the first time I've seen a lot of the camera angles.
Yeah,
so.
I know. That's. I'm so thrilled that the featured vocalists, that's what they call it, are getting a little. I like that he looks at them like that.
Yeah.
They're all doing like little choreography, like.
Yeah, and he kind of walks in between them as well.
Yeah.
Like kind of zigzag. And you see the dancers slowly sneaking towards the stage.
You.
Nice.
He's a vocal coach, isn't he? Like because all these
his children,
his students,
his students. Yeah, were singing his song when he went away to Liverpool at the airport.
This is where the dancer comes in, by the way. Sorry to interrupt. Also at the end of the song, probably for like 30 seconds.
Yeah,
doing like the stretchy stuff.
Which is getting a huge reaction already from the audience, by the way.
Seems like it.
Yeah, they're all getting a big response. So, like, remember the summer, everyone they were loud with everybody, which is good. The British audience, I mean, it's an international audience, but lots of Brits in there, of course.
Yeah,
they're just so excited. This is also one of the first true, more upbeat song that we've had.
Yeah, and that makes it really stand out the most, I think.
Yeah, and it's a very, how am I going to say this? A very LGBTQ friendly, two of them, friendly crowd, and the theme of the song is very much in line with that. You know,
massive reaction in the crowd there.
Yeah.
Like that's one of the biggest reactions I've heard all week, actually.
Now after that song,
because the audio is so different.
Yeah, it's we didn't get all the audio yesterday.
Yeah.
But I mean on the live show even.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's hard to read. This is now a break. We're going to say they're now in the room with Graham Norton and Timo.
Wow. But he's hosting the grand final, right?
That's the plan. That's what. Yeah.
Wow, Graham Norton in the semi-final. Who'd have thought it?
Do you know why he doesn't host the semi-finals? Is that just like a stylistic choice, or does he not want to?
I think he's probably just busy with other stuff that he only sort of commits himself to the.
It's a bit lame.
Yeah, I'm actually have a big problem with that, to be honest. If you cannot commit to all of it, then don't do it.
Yeah,
I find it like we never do that, and why make an exception? That's my personal thing. And the women doing a fine job.
They do fantastically. I really love the host so far.
Yeah. So they're just doing a pretty long interview there. So in the meantime, we'll just wait it out, I guess. Let's see if I don't think any major questions. And right now, just comments. How is she? Is the audience right now already answered that? Big reaction, but it doesn't come as a surprise.
No.
Belgium is going to get the Mimi Cat crown reaction. It comes down to it's going to get the same Mimi vote as well, because they're both in position number 5. Now they're having a little talk about it's Verka Serduchka. And that's the host, the two hosts, Timur, not the two hosts, the two commentators, Graham Norton and Timur.
Unlike the vegetables, nobody ordered at the table.
Brussels sprouts.
Nobody
ordered Brussels steamed.
Oh.
Anyone, that should be illegal.
Really?
If you eat steamed Brussels sprouts, you need to leave the chat now.
I'm going.
This is a Dutch thing. Actually, Germans eat that as well. I hate it.
I don't know, but like I quite like it.
I like Brussels sprouts.
Ugh, you guys steamed?
Maybe, yeah.
Ew.
When you say steamed, do you mean like
boiled? I mean boiled.
Yeah. How else would you want to prepare them?
Roasted?
It's like big
Roasted.
Christmas as well.
Yeah, roasted like in a pan. They
Is that
look
a
more
thing?
crispy.
Oh, I kicked over my thing. We're good.
Brussels sprouts are evil and need to be removed from this planet.
Listen, moving on.
Just kidding. Now, cauliflower all day long. I love cauliflower.
Oh, I love it as well.
And I actually love vegetables very much.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like Brussels sprouts. That's why I'm always picking on them.
Maybe we can ask our chat, like, do you like Brussels sprouts? I kind of want to know if the majority agrees with us saying it's good. And
I'm worried I'm going to do that and then everything falls apart here. I don't want to open another screen.
Hashtag team Brussels sprout.
Yes.
Yeah. Americans love broccoli. It's always broccoli. This broccoli.
Broccoli, really?
It's all just about
I
broccoli.
like broccoli as well.
Broccoli is a bit tasteless, though.
It's depending on you. That's how I feel. Well, yeah.
No, they're gross. Sprouts are good.
I don't like sprouts.
Yes, good.
Jane is allowed to stay. Sunny North, you have to leave the chat. I'm kidding. Don't leave. I'm kidding. But Maya, you got to go too. Alicia Somali is out. Now you're all staying. I'm just messing with you. But yeah. I just never like Brussels sprouts. Christmas, thank you so much for the super chat. It's no question, but you have our thanks.
I thought for a moment you said Christmas, but it was
Chris Smith.
Yeah.
I'm sure that person gets that a lot.
I'm sorry, Chris Smith, if I offended you there.
By the way, fries are not French. They are Belgian. Well, we know that. Yeah, it's just what they call it. I didn't make up the name. You know,
no, I mean,
the word French fries exists before I came to America. Only they call it pommes frites in German. So there's some dialogue going on.
I thought we heard the door.
Yeah, we thought we heard someone knocking.
Okay, it's Cyprus. Everybody quiet. So he starts in blue with the first one. Ooh. He's wearing his black outfit.
Yeah, let's enjoy these vocals.
Someone says, when you're starving, you love Brussels sprouts. Trust me. Yeah, well, if I'm starving, I would eat anything.
Yeah.
Even that and seaweed. I don't know. It's disgusting.
I also really like corn.
I love corn.
Corn is my favorite vegetable.
On corn on the cob or just like?
Corn on the cob, yeah.
So now we see that.
They took
so loud. I'm cranking up. They've cranked up the volume.
Oh, they have, yeah.
Yeah.
Just done it to me as well.
Damn.
He sounds so good.
Yeah, he does. Like I said, I can really see this win the jury vote. It gives me a bit like Caesar Sampson.
Oh,
that was also a very solid written pop song with great vocals.
He could get actually a few more votes like that would go for like a Lorraine vote because it's like a similar style, like same songwriters, a lot of them. But what I like about this, I love his deeper notes as well. It's like and then he goes high.
He's got a great range.
There's a nice range. A broken heart. And this is when the boom comes in. The waterfall gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah,
it looks amazing.
It does.
Yes, he has backup support here, a backup track, but he's still the star. I always loved the song, so I'm glad that now it's...
The backing vocals complement it quite well, though.
Yeah. Yeah, this is how you compliment. That's what I wanted from the UK kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Cyprus is definitely moving up in my ranking very much.
You go, Andrew.
Yes.
Shush. Oh, this is just a message. It's going to go away.
Oh.
And now this one, the last bridge course comes in, the quiet one.
Mhm.
That's where it turns red, like fiery. There's a whole row of fire behind him, and flames on the back track. The audience has a big reaction too. Can you hear it?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of
Oh,
fire.
and the
right
ending, so well.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting goosebumps.
now. Oh.
And the pyros are coming now. He's on stage B, the satellite stage. He's intense too.
It's
He's
so
into
good.
it. The chat's still talking about vegetables, so.
Damn, Cyprus.
That was wow.
I'm a bit lost for words, to be honest.
So happy for you, Andrew. So happy for you. I'm
He's
sure.
nailed that.
He
nailed
absolutely
it.
Nailed it.
I mean, he has to nail it tomorrow evening, but he
Yeah.
was good already last time. So if, even
Mhm.
if he would have performed like in the first rehearsal, I wouldn't have been worried.
No. But like with my proper audio now, it like
Oh,
it hit.
goosebumps.
So let's go. Oh, I have a bit of a lag. No,
It happens.
We're good. Oh, hell yeah. I think Cyprus is in for a really good result.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
through.
That definitely. No question about
Is he
that.
not wearing shoes? I don't
No,
know.
he's not.
He's not right now.
I noticed that earlier as well.
So we're back. Extra little break here.
Mm-hmm.
Surprises me, I guess. Not needed, really.
Iceland is doing a warm-up.
She did
like
the same
she's-
earlier. She has just too much energy.
Yeah,
I
she's
can
like a-
relate to that sometimes.
Yeah. I kind of want to meet her. She's just absorbed.
I
some of her
remember, and I
energy.
felt really weird. I think both David and Sean were there with me, and some other folks, Zach in Tel Aviv. We were walking through the Old Town. I got so much energy because I was so excited to be there. I've never seen anything like that. And I
Yeah.
was just running on like a little child.
Aw.
And they were all like, he's weird.
I mean,
But
we
I was
all know
so
that.
happy to be there.
This postcard is also so pretty because Iceland is just like you can take a picture of anything in Iceland and it looks pretty.
Yeah, point a camera somewhere in
Just
Iceland.
even like that snow that like just melted and cars like ran over it. That would probably still look pretty in Iceland.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Here we go. Iceland. As I said, it's a very dark staging for the most part with lots of greens at some point and then some colors blue and stuff, whatnot.
Yeah.
It's just her. She's sitting, I think, right now, right? It's a close-up.
Yeah, she is sitting on the ground with her knees
Yeah.
up, kind of cross from each other.
I feel like, I mean, it's probably just me, but I feel like her voice got even better since the national final. There's something about her tone that's...
I mean, she's
Much
still
more
very
fun.
young and
Yeah.
like learning a lot, I guess.
She's mostly kneeling right now.
Yeah. You see like green vines.
And doing like this while she's kneeling.
Yeah. Appear behind her, basically.
Now she lies down real quick, right?
Yeah, showing off that vocal power.
The... What?
Showing off her vocal prowess, I guess.
They're like green lines, veins looking thing going over the floor. Oh, and when now she gets up, you saw that in the big clip, you know, she just jumps up quickly.
Yeah. Like
And now she has
handstand.
bisexual lighting there.
Shut up.
That's what Gabe called it earlier, and that's what the colors are, so that's why I'm
Yeah,
calling that
yeah.
now. I didn't know.
It is pretty much what it's called.
Yeah. She's standing now. Okay. Yeah, there's not much to explain. It's just her very blue stage. She's doing her thing, walking around. She's now on the satellite stage, I think. Again?
No, she's still on the main stage, but she
Oh,
went
main
on
stage.
her little spinning platform.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
And we now get nice camera angles with the cameraman who's walking around her,
Yes,
basically.
yes, yes.
And she's gonna do a few flippy moves in
She
a moment.
falls down. She lays
Yeah.
down again. Almost like in fetus position.
It's mental, like it's
Back
difficult
on
to
that
sit
back.
like this while doing all of that.
I'm not sure this really works on camera. I'm going to be honest.
No, it doesn't. It's
So-
too.
so
It's,
Yeah, well, it looked good in the arena.
Yeah.
But then, like, yeah.
I can imagine it look good in the arena.
the orchids. Are these orchids? I think right in the
Yeah,
back. It looks
yeah.
really pretty. I just feel it's a little bit too dark. The whole feel of the staging.
Yeah.
She sounds fantastic.
Always. She's amazing.
Wait, listen. Let's see. Oh, that was pretty raspy.
I love that.
She gives it her all. Now she's taking off her pants, her jacket.
It's not Croatia.
Her jacket, doing her kicks and whatnot. Power.
She's such a good artist.
That was, I mean, she sounds so good. And I could see again the jury's going for it, but there are not juries.
Yeah.
And now we're going back to 100 televoting anyway, according to Mas at all.
Yeah.
We get like 3 Dustin the Turkeys.
We get 10 Croatias.
Oh my.
Kupila
More
Petrova.
Scooch flight attendants singing.
Oh, wow. Sounds like a great idea.
We are the winners.
Yes. Aero, nero. Aero, nero.
Yeah. I just find her energy so infectious, you know, of
Delia.
Delia. Yes.
I agree.
Now we're moving on to
It's
Greece.
also
So we had
like-
some concerns about Greece. We need to focus on that one because that's so, and especially Sean. And I hear what you said. The arena probably looked good, but I would like to see if you think it's too much and how it sounds. Maybe it sounds better now. We'll
This
see.
is Greece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see what it looks like on screen. Well, it's like you say, Iceland looks a little bit odd on screen, but in the arena it looked quite good. So yeah.
It's just a lot with Greece, and he was vocally a little off, but this is the time where he's going to win us over.
Okay.
I know it. Come on, Victor.
Be victorious. It's okay.
So he's sitting on the floor again in his safari outfit.
Like a yoga position, nearly.
And then you see him lying down, surprise. And then you see on the floor, you see all the Greek letters and him flashing like almost in fetal status again. Fetal
Yeah, like
status.
rolling from left to right, basically.
And that's a cool shot, actually. I don't dislike that.
Yeah. I like the start.
Now you see his face on the back LED with the orange moon surrounding, like circling him.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing his bouncy now. He sounds a bit better.
Let's hope he keeps it, though.
Yeah. Again, you see his big face, his face on the big screen there.
Yeah.
And it's like almost disintegrated. He keeps bouncing around.
He didn't even sing late.
Huh?
He sang, for me it's 2, and he didn't sing late. So
He doesn't sing it at that point in the song anyway.
He's walking out to, now he's talking to, his jacket got like caught up in his arm there a little. And now you see 5, 6 Victors on the screen, and it's all white flashing.
such like
There's a lot going on. And then you see the floor with lots of golden light streams going on. White shots.
and you get like the ending of the sentence flash on the screen LED.
Yeah. I mean, there's some bits of it that work, but it's
Spirit.
just, there's too much going on.
Winning.
in a lot of places.
See what I mean? Like, it's so much going on this.
Yeah.
Like if you didn't have him on the back and just the words, it'd probably be fine.
He certainly has more energy, though. He feeds from off the audience.
Definitely.
I think it's a better performance than the first one.
Yeah, definitely.
He knows how to work a crowd, though. I mean, it's impressive for his age.
Yeah. There's some smoke there as well. He's doing his bouncy part again.
Yeah.
He's covered a lot by the backup vocals there as well. Can you hear
Yeah.
that?
It feels all just very random.
Yes.
Like you're jumping around feels random. The dancing on the background screens feels random. The letters are random.
So yeah, it was better. It was already an improvement. I think the staging is just too much for me.
I agree.
I thought it was pretty
Speaking
good.
of too much, it's time for Poland. And by that, I mean, again, kitchen sink and the bathroom sink being thrown at it.
Yeah.
Baby.
It's kind of crazy.
So we are now, where I missed that one.
We're now to Poland, and we are in
the Faculty of Physics in Warsaw.
Yes.
And there is lovely Blanca. She's listening to music over headphones. Oh, and she's doing this is DJ. This is DJ.
DJ.
And but everyone else dancing around her. And we saw this earlier, as mentioned, and they're using a lot of effects and a lot of props. I mean, not props like pyros and stuff.
They'll use a fisheye in the beginning as well.
Oh, let's explain all of this again. Take a deep breath.
Okay, yeah. You can take it all in.
We get already like a static screen immediately, and then we get the scene one selfie picture. Woo!
Oh.
Can you make that go away?
Yeah. Oh, it's gone.
Now we have the fish eye effect, which usually used like for Travelocity to make like pictures of rooms look bigger.
Yeah.
It just makes me dizzy. With 4 dancers around her, and there comes this pink smoke effect she got from her Premiere cutting editing software. Yellow back. Oh, there's a cameraman right in front of him. There was some camera issues there. You see those pink hands on screen? Show ya. Tell me what it is you're missing out. There's a focus on one of the dancers. Why is it showing so much long on the dancers? That's very random to me as well.
Yeah.
They show every dancer for like 2 seconds. And there's an effect again on screen.
And now, like, you see her on an LED actually singing the song with the 2 dancers.
They just focus on the LED screen.
Yeah.
Her singing. And then she explodes into birds. I think mokas or whatever. Mokas, yeah. I know, parrots, whatever it is. And then you see her on screen again, on stage again. Lots of colors. People will remember the staging, though, whether you like it or hate it.
True.
Lots of birds flying around. And the effect again. So here comes the pyros in this part. So low, with green and the beach. Tell me what it is you're missing out. So that's when they have the pyros coming up. Down, 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 down. Now they're ripping off her part of her dress, and then the floor. That part is a good transition, though, I will say. This, even though the effect. And now she's doing the overlay with the dance. You saw that beginning of the dance break.
They got rid of the overlay.
It's still coming.
Thank God for that.
Is it still coming?
I think so.
Yeah, they got rid of it.
They got rid of it.
Yeah.
They got rid of the overlay.
Yes.
They dialed it back.
Yeah. Wow.
Poland, you dialed it back.
You can get rid of things now?
No, they're all walking in one line back to the main stage because they were on the satellite stage. Again, the smoke effect on screen. I tell you, like 7, 8 times now. I don't know. Make it down. She doesn't sound horrible. I mean, she's covered by the backtrack. It's not like disturbing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like in the National Final, people were distracted by
that so happily. She doesn't sound horrible.
Well, that was one of the critics people had.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, for me, it's also the song.
She has a backup
very
singer.
simple.
Huh?
It's a very simple song.
It's a very simple song.
But hey, sometimes people want that. Just simple.
I don't know. I'm just enjoying it.
Yeah. Anyways, we go to Slovenia, and the snippet starts with
Tetris Hall rooftop in Kyiv.
Yes.
And we're then moving on to the UK, which is
another rooftop.
The goodness gracious roof something.
Now to another rooftop.
In Slovenia called. What you called? Why is it taking such a long time for it to show up? They didn't show it. Oh no, there it is. Radio Slovenia rooftop. They're playing pinball on there. The 3 pinball machines.
Ooh,
and
I haven't done that before.
I love pinball.
Yeah.
I'm really bad at it. I love playing.
Oh.
But I'm not good at it. I mean, it's, I'm just like, I love it. So yeah, that's it. They play pinball on a rooftop.
Yeah, basically.
Show crowd. So Slovenia time.
I'm waiting for this
Or
to
as
pop up
Alicia
with-
calls it, Slovenia time.
I'm waiting for this to pop off with a crowd.
Mm.
Okay.
No, it's fine.
Hmm.
It's like dark.
So yeah, they're on the have the carpet diem on screen. Lots of pink, purple, colors, red.
Yeah.
I said, think of the reveal video.
Yeah.
Very similar vibe.
And now there's actually audience around it as well.
It makes it, yeah, it's still tight maybe, but I think that's the intent.
Yeah.
It sounds good.
Yeah. I mean, he always sounds solid.
Yep. But yeah, it's always
Oh,
important.
it looks good with an audience.
Huh?
It looks good with an audience.
Yes. No, I'm saying like, this needs an audience.
Mm.
I love when they yell at each other and they put their heads
Yeah.
together and scream. Similar to what we said about some of the other, they do a good job highlighting all the band members here as well.
It just feels like they're playing a concert. It doesn't feel like a Eurovision performance.
And that's the advantage. It feels
And
like
that-
very rock. Yeah, it feels about that rock feel to it.
Yeah.
Now he's walking towards this. Oh, he walked away from the smallest station. Now he's walking. Oh, he licked this camera again. I keep forgetting about that. He licks the camera in case you're into that. And if you're not, then yeah, it just looks good. There's not much to mention here, only
No.
because think of the music reveal video, you know, concert thing.
Yeah.
And
Like the LED backdrop is literally just either Joker out or Carpe Diem there, and I really like that. It's simple, but
except it should be Joker in because they're in the grand final. Get it?
there's the door.
You do it all the time.
I know, but it's my trademark. I tried.
So looks good. Everybody agrees.
Looks great.
Yeah,
Looks great.
it's really really good.
And also performance, like, not much to talk about. It's just the feel is
Big
there.
response as well.
Yeah,
Huge response.
Yeah.
And now it's Georgia.
Yeah.
Old Town Lviv is where this one is set. And then we're moving on to Port Sunlight in Merseyside. I couldn't read it.
Merseyside.
I couldn't. It went away so quickly. I couldn't see it. Finish it. And then we move into Georgia, called Old Town as well.
in Tbilisi.
Bless you. And then she's walking up.
She's
the
running up
stairs,
the
doing
stairs.
jogging in red, and then she's flexing her muscles.
Yes, like oh,
And she's like, "Oh, I'm so exhausted."
and she makes triangles. Illuminati.
All right, here we go.
Iru. It's funny how like 2 songs in a row, the title of the song is not mentioned in the song.
She's wearing her white dressy thing that she's covering herself mostly, and then she's open up when she's done with the first verse or like the first part of the opener. Regret. And then she goes like this. Dark staging. Look at the pulsing lights. And as a reminder, there are these 2 screens that are, you know, separated.
Yeah,
the
they're a bit
LEDs.
more forward than usual.
You didn't see them much right now. It's just really dark with blue lights.
Yeah.
Ah. And now the screens have like green, bluish, turquoise lighting. Very smoky effect. Or she's sitting on this platform, as you know. See? So just those two walls and her, they look gigantic next to her.
Yeah.
Because we usually see them this close up to someone who stands like in the center of this stage. She does her breathing fire. Lots of wind machine action as well. Well, it's slowed down a little now. It's like a lot of flashing when she does that. And you see all these hands on screen, but they look really cool because it looks like really they're want to get through the screen.
It goes on a bit too long. Like, it gets a bit silly, I think.
I can see that why you'd feel that way. It's very long. That is true.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually in the snow world now. Yeah, it's like snow almost looks like when it's.
My biggest issue with it is it's just like
too static.
This the entire performance. Like, it's just the green smoky effects on the LED, and wind machine, and her dress. And the song is also very much this the entire time. Like, it's boom, but it's boom the entire time.
And it's kind of similar to Tix from a few years ago, but it didn't
do
him any, like Tix, Fallen Angel.
Oh, Fallen Angel.
But didn't do him any harm.
But yeah, dancers do the movie for him. I guess that's the difference.
I suppose.
And now the last chorus comes in, which hits a big note. Then it gets brighter. It's like orangey, golden look.
Pink gold.
Yeah. Lots of flashing lights. And her dress gets stuck in that gets stuck to the LEDs, I think. Or one of them. It's hard to say. No, both of them. You just couldn't see that. So it's floating, her dress like between those two screens.
Dress. Yeah, there's literally two people holding it behind.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah. Two people.
Yeah,
but it looked good because you didn't see them.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't see it until you're in the arena. Like at the side.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really feeling this one with the staging.
I like it.
It's not working for me.
Coming from the guy who voted for Romania.
Yeah, I thought that staging looked really good.
All right. We're having another break now.
Yes.
There's Hannah and Julia standing there.
Yeah.
Looking fabulous.
As always.
And now they're going to do... Oh, so this is a clip. That's just... Do we know this guy? Who is he? He looks awfully familiar.
He looks like a Peter, but I don't know who he is.
A teacher?
A Peter. Just
a
name.
Peter?
Yeah, like the name Peter.
Why does he look like a Peter? What does that mean?
Just like... He just looks like someone who would be called Peter.
And anyway, so Peter, that's what we call him now.
I think it's Henry Cavill, but I could be wrong.
He looks like an actor. I think he's an actor. I just don't know who. It's not Rylan. No, it's just some actor, but I'm not good with actors. And he talks about the history and the feel of Eurovision, and they're showing different clips. We see Conchita talking about, and they see like stuff from 2001, 1997. It's mostly him just talking about what the contest is and all of that stuff with some backdrop stuff. So you need to listen to it. It's all about the dialogue.
Luke
Evans.
People are saying.
Oh, it's Luke Evans.
Who's Luke Evans? What does he do?
I don't know.
What does he do?
I thought it was Henry Cavill. He looks similar.
So who is Luke Evans?
He's an actor. He is an actor.
He's what?
He is an actor.
Okay, yeah, but what has he been in?
I don't know.
Luke Evans.
Luke Evans. Oh, yeah, that is him. Of course, I got a shirtless picture of him first. He's 44 years old, and he's a singer and Welsh actor.
Okay.
And he has been in Rent, not the movie, on West Side. And Miss Saigon. He was in Clash of the Titans, Immortals, The Raven, The Three Musketeers, Wonder Woman.
Right.
9 Perfect Strangers. Okay. Yeah, that's him. I can confirm.
No idea.
Live. Oh, that's where I knew him from. Live Action Beauty. He was Gaston. That's where I knew him from. Dang it! Why didn't you say so?
Because I have no clue who he is. I'm not very good with remembering actors.
Oh, that's. Thank you for relieving me from this very terrible.
You can go to sleep
Feeling.
tonight.
Huh?
You can go to sleep tonight peacefully.
Oh, I can sleep again. Yeah, I said West Side Story, not West Side.
West Side. How does that work like this?
I feel so much better.
Eurovision.
Ooh. So, back to the competition now. Alicia is saying no. What's her name? Alicia?
Yes.
Yeah.
San Marino.
San Marino is next.
Woo.
We are now at the something castle in Ukraine. Moving on to a different castle. This is where we're gonna the Welsh name that I don't know how to pronounce in East Sussex.
Hurstmoncho.
I don't know. I gave up. They laughed at me earlier. And then in
don't ask me, even I don't know.
White Tower. Yeah.
I mean, it's literally
Gabe didn't know either.
the only castle in San.
So
Yeah.
Hurstman's
People
apparently.
making enjoy celebrating your new look.
Yeah, I've noticed.
You
Just
look like Mickey Mouse.
I mean, then it would be like turned around, right? With
Apparently,
this.
it's
San Marino is next.
Oh.
And we had some
mhm.
different opinions on that
How do
one.
you get it?
Hurstman Zoo.
Hurstman Zoo.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
okay.
just googled it.
Interesting.
Damn yeah. So we got the big red lips.
Yeah.
Which I always think of Rock Horror Picture Show.
Oh, that was what I was gonna mention. They put up the cymbals to such a high volume that this song started to annoy me a little bit.
The symbols.
Yeah, like the cymbals from the drum kit, you know, the
And
the
the
gold
Snares, hi-hats.
hi hats. That's
Yeah.
a better way to say it, maybe. Like you.
Oh yeah, you're right. I cannot
sorry.
hear that now.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's just like the Dutch song. Ding 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 ding
Yeah.
ding ding.
Like those kind of things, but it's like constantly through a song can really put me off.
In 2001, Django McCroy, you know that ding 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 ding.
Yeah,
part,
21. Yeah.
Yeah, I could never unhear it again until you told me.
Yeah.
So it's very red, the staging. Lots of eyes and mouths, and then very flashy.
Yeah. Very eye catching.
Very what?
Very eye catching because of the eyes. Get it? Because there were eyes on the screen.
This is our last live stream, by the way, so I'm very sorry about that. So he is now
Demonetized for poor taste.
There's one person in the crowd that's just on a really long like scream.
He sounds good, by the way. And I like the when he stands on the LED screen, how that floor, how that spinny rectangle thing.
Yeah.
Almost like he's spinning, even though there's nothing on there. He's not on an actual platform. That's pretty good. It's just a lot for me on this again. There's a lot of flashing, lots of colors. It almost feels like they want us to be distracted by the song and just remember the staging.
Yeah. Yeah, Matt's turned into a drum kit over here.
Yeah. I remember from the clip, I thought we are going to see that guitar player jump and then it explodes in the colors. Is that still coming or is that not happening?
He jumps off the.
Okay. He did. I didn't notice it.
He jumps off the drum kit.
Remember, after all these 16 songs I performed, we still have to wait for Ukraine, United Kingdom, and another country.
Spain.
Oh, Blanca. That's right.
Yeah.
The country of Blanca.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had the country of Marco and now the
Yeah,
country,
the country of Blanca.
Yeah.
So now we're moving on to Austria.
Yes.
I keep forgetting the name. Saya and
Selena.
Saya and Selena.
Taya
and Selena. I don't know the names, so just one stick. I thought you were laughing.
Oh
Sorry.
no.
Boom, boom, boom.
So we're now in the UK. I missed the Ukrainian
yes,
part, but
me
we
too.
are in
Austria.
Austria. Oh, we missed the UK part. City Hall.
Vienna City Hall. So
So
if
we
you're
do
from
the City
Vienna,
And the two ladies are ice skating.
shout out to you.
Dangerous.
I actually have competed in a world championship ice skating
Me
event.
too.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Mine
Mine
that
was-
sounds really important.
Mine was downhill ice skating, actually.
Downhill ice skating?
Yeah, it's called.
You'll literally go downhill?
Yeah, it's Red Bull Ice Cross. Like, you literally have jumps and like turns and stuff. I participated when I was 18.
He's Dutch, of course. The ice skating. What do they do in the winter?
Anyway, here comes who the hell is Edgar? And I want to see if there's some improvements vocally. Let's see.
You're such a good
I love the opening. If you see a typewriter and where a picture of Edgar Allan Poe comes up, and then it kind of flies over the screen. So when they start singing together, you see like 4 big dancers on screen along with the 4 real dancers.
Yeah.
Just very red. And they do like a march.
Yeah. And then the dances duplicate and duplicate and duplicate.
Ghost in my body. There's a zoom out now when they're doing the po-po thing. You see a lot of dancers on the backdrop.
And then there's
Sounds
a lot of
already.
dancers.
Yeah. What?
It sounds better already.
Yeah, the sounds is better. Yeah. Okay, this looks and sounds better already than the first time around, I will say.
Yeah. Oh, the audience is singing along
Yeah.
massively.
Well, yeah, this is on the fan favorites, you know.
Yeah.
It doesn't surprise me. Oh. I just don't like this part.
They're still not like
They don't match
Nailing
well.
it.
No. This part
lacks a bit of energy.
Huh?
I
It
feel
lacks a
like
bit of energy
one
in
of
the
them
vocals.
should sing this bit and the other one sing po po po.
Yeah.
Mm.
There's a big circle of the dancers now in the backdrop.
Yeah.
And it says 0.00.3.
0.003.
This offers we dark. You don't see them well. Look how dark it is.
Funny. Ugh.
Yeah, on the screen.
Oh yeah, she sounds much better.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was a lot better.
This sounds that it had like its little hiccups. It's definitely an improvement.
Yeah.
I still think the certain parts it's too dark, but
Oh yeah, they sound really good there.
okay, that was way better. I'm
Yeah.
more relieved. I still think
Yeah,
that some
that's
choice in
really
the
good.
staging I wouldn't have made,
Yeah.
but it sounded significantly better.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I mean, the audience is going mental for this.
Yeah, I mean, we knew that.
Yeah, we knew that.
Yeah.
I mean, I still think it is such a bummer that I feel like they really had the chance to get like a top 5 potential here.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it could still happen, but I just wish they went more the humorous route from the music video.
We're in Sefton Park, Liverpool, by the way, and then
Uh,
we're going to go to Albania.
I feel like you need to explain too many things to really get the stage.
Yeah.
Because the people will already be confused why you're saying 0.003.
Yeah.
And then you have to
And then,
explain like the Spotify stuff and it pays to be funny and
Yeah.
and like the dancers, why are the dancers there? It's a bit odd, maybe.
Do they move their bodies at all? They don't. Yeah, a little bit. They move. They
Yeah.
mostly just walk. There's a little bit of choreography.
Yeah.
But mostly just walking them from the back to front.
Yeah. And they march a bit.
Yeah. It's on the light side, which makes sense because. And once again, Albina now is adding to which they listened to our live stream. They said she needs to stand out. She needs to be the
Yeah.
contrast.
Mm.
And if you want to more describe, think of Armenia 2009 almost like with the head. It looks a little bit like that, a little bit from Anush and Inga, whatever they're called.
Yeah.
It looks way better and really makes her stand out. The beginning's always my favorite part. It's very Albanian.
Yeah. Like this, it starts epic.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, we're in for a ride.
Oh my god. Oh my. And then once she's done with her wailing, then we're going to you see a family like standing far behind her, all behind like one LED panel, basically. Oh, me, no, I always think of that Twitter clip that went viral there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they all have their own little LED panel and then when the mom and the dad come
Like
forward,
going
start
slowly
singing.
walk into each other.
Yeah. And then the second one, they're all singing together.
It looks very pretty.
Mm-hmm. Now the instrumental part comes in and they twirling their feathers. Lots of far out shots here too. Now it's like the golden backdrop with lights on there. They're all sitting closer to each other now, but in like more like
standing like a W shape.
Yeah. This looks great.
It looks really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a big golden light, sun almost like looks like lightning almost at this.
And there's no song like this in the competition either.
Mm-hmm.
That will really help them.
So she's going to her knees now singing that, and then the pyros come up as well. While the family is now approaching her singing like, but she's
very passionate too.
Mm-hmm. Do ya, and they raise their hands like that. Well, they're certainly doing what they can to say we're not goners.
No.
Don't consider us goners just yet.
And now we move on to Ciuta Tutto.
Yeah. In the Kortun Fortress in Ukraine,
yes.
Moving on to something in the UK called the Island Donan.
The Scottish Highlands.
Okay.
And then
we're going to be in Lithuania, where we're going to go to the Trakai Island Castle.
Wow, beautiful.
Mm-hmm. And there she is, Monica, running over a bridge
in a pink
and then running.
Outfit.
Yes, and then right, she's boxing on the bridge.
Ooh.
And look, going right in the groins.
Down. Ooh.
Ow. Ow.
And countdown. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding,
and then she laughs. What a bitch.
Yeah. Down.
No, she's of course. So now we're gonna have
yes,
the performance come up.
Nope.
Super close up with a red backdrop. Kind of orangey. It's so pretty. That's why you need live vocalists.
Straight into the Ciuta Tutto.
Huh?
Straight into Ciuta Tutto.
Ciuta Tutto. It's just so rich with the vocalist. It's just, you can tell it's real.
Yeah. They really make a moment out of it as well.
It's just her in a new dress. Still orange, of course. See, when you have like the deeper voice, the alto votes, it's so much more richness in the sound.
I agree.
I'm referring to you, Cake.
Yeah.
So when she starts a chorus, She starts walking from the main stage towards the stage B.
Yeah, and then the vocalists join her as well on her walk to that
Yes.
stage.
See, what I'm going to tell you right now is because we didn't talk about it now 2 minutes ago, but the issue I had with Albania is the family feel
Yeah.
I was missing. I wanted this, where they're actually, and they're not even related. You know what I mean? They're just like have that moment, that connection that I was missing in Albania. And it doesn't seem cheesy or corny to me at all. Even though that's not their family, but there's a connection that she makes with the singers.
I don't know. I like the route that Albania went. It's just like epic.
But then just bring random people with you.
Yeah, why not?
Huh?
Why not?
Yeah, then the message of the song gets lost.
I mean, same with Austria, kind of.
Oh, she really got the crowd going there.
Yeah.
Oh, listen. Everyone is singing along as well. That's powerful. This is going to go big. It's just so soothing. And she's just so calm the way she sings it. Oh, no. They're all standing around her like almost in a circle. Ah, the bird shock now. Spinning around it a little bit.
This semi definitely has the strong vocalist.
Remember, people were like saying she was inferior to the guys she was in 2015 by us. Listen to her now.
Yeah.
Oh, look at her. This will go through. I mean, are we even talking about any?
I mean, she really won me over with this performance. I really didn't like the song beforehand. It was
I always like the song, but it's just so heartwarming
just
and so beautiful.
How they stage it and how she sings it really makes it come across.
Yes.
Like, it will win over people. It won over me, I guess.
So Ukraine Glass Bridge in Kyiv.
Yeah.
Then we're moving on to the UK with the bridge called
Bridge.
Clifton Suspension Bridge in Bristol.
Okay.
And then we're moving on
No
to
way, they've put Clifton in.
we're moving on to Australia. Called Matagaru Bridge.
Matagaru Bridge in Perth.
Perth. Yes.
That's perfect.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And they're doing like some
At least it pays to be
paragliding or something like that on that bridge. Voyager, that is. Not paragliding. All right, here we go. Australia, once again. They didn't have any pirates last time, did they? Did they have pirates in the performance at all when we saw it? I would assume we were going to get
Probably at
pirates.
the ending, right?
I don't recall seeing any.
Well, we can find out.
So as I said, lead singer, what's his name again?
Denny.
We start singing in a car, as you can imagine. On the wrong side, of course, but that's okay.
Yeah.
It almost looks like there's a car police, there's a flashing light, there's like police.
It really gives like a city feeling.
It gives a city feel. Yeah. Tonight. So this part is we still in the car.
I love the detail that the guitar is in the passenger seat.
This is the part where he
He's
puts
taking
his
his little
head
buddy
through the roof, like he's picking up from the roof. Promise me it's gonna be all right. He's still in the car at this point. And then when the lights come on, when he says, oh, promise me it's gonna be all right. You see the lights in the back.
Yeah. And he's going to climb out of the car. Too much human touch.
He's sitting in front of the car, by the way, because when I knew this part during the second verse. And now you can see a lot more of the other band members as well, bopping their head with the guitars.
Bopping their head.
Huh?
Bopping their head. Just headbang.
Headbanging you. Okay. Oh. I love that part. That's my favorite part.
Me too.
I wanted more of that, actually.
Yeah. Imagine a full song like this genre.
And then it gets just really like more light, almost light bluish, and then some purple in there.
Yeah, tonight.
We'll also be able to answer some questions. Remember, there will be a few more performances by Ukraine, UK, and Spain. I'm sorry, country of Blanca. So now those two guitar players putting the feet on the car, which is...
It's Simone on the guitar, rocking it out, and then Danny joins with the guitar on the same car as well.
You're playing the...
And then you get a nicer look at the other singer with his guitar. He also sounds really good, by the way.
Well, like, because the guitar player sings as well, and it just sounds so much better.
Yeah.
And I love the ending. Not difficult, but it's... She says no fireworks, no pyro, nothing.
No.
It's just lights.
Yeah.
So no pyros in Australia.
Sick.
Oh, no, there. The very last
little
one.
bit in the
Boom,
ending.
at the very end.
Nice little...
So they don't rely on that at all.
No.
Oh, it's so good.
It's really
so
good. It's really, really good.
And that's a massive response as well.
I'm not sure if they're going to qualify that.
Ah, right, yeah. It's a really tough semi.
Before everyone in the chat, like, I'm kidding. I'm kidding before I get lynched here.
Yeah. It's going to take it out of context, put it on Twitter, name and shame him. And
I think that should be serious, Matt, out of context, because I say a lot of these things.
Yeah.
I don't want to give you any ideas. Don't do it.
The Twitter account is dedicated to Matt out of context. That would be funny. You okay?
Yeah, it's just my back hurts.
So now, what?
You sit here for a minute.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
What is wrong?
Oh, it's just my back hurts. Don't worry. Move past it.
Oh, you want to sit here for a while?
No. Move past
Why don't
it.
you lean
It's
back?
Fine. It's fine. I am leaning back.
No, I mean,
You've got an audience. Just move past it.
but I'm concerned. I want you to hurt. Why don't you? You can sit on the bed all the way in the back.
That's all right. I'm good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm stressed about me.
Stressed about your well-being, though.
Yeah. I'm at Eurovision. There's no such thing.
Matt, shush your country of Marco mouth. Okay, I will.
Yeah.
So now they're going to explain the voting, which you all know. And what happens after? We get what?
A recap.
Yeah. So, while I don't need to listen to this right now. So, who out of these people you think you are, like, from what you saw before, has improved? I will point out, me personally, Austria felt better. They're still not flawless.
Yeah.
But I think from what I saw first, I was like, oh, no. I'm like, okay. Well,
Yeah.
Anybody else that comes to mind?
Slovenia, because we could now see it with the crowd, and it looks really, really good. Especially the shots where he's like facing the crowd, everybody was going crazy as well. So it was really good. And also Lithuania with the crowd as well, because everybody sang along.
Yeah.
To the tuto.
So, any questions you all have about the performances that we can try to answer them in the chat at ESC United.
Yeah,
we'll do the best we can.
Yes.
Matt acting like he takes care of his employees. We know you, Matt. Well, you know me. I'm very different as soon as the cameras turn on.
Yeah, right? He's a bit of
a... Over what? Over finish your sentence? Right?
Oh, I was going to say he was going to be... No, I'm not going to say it because you might fire me.
Oh, come on. I'd never do that. Say that one more time.
I said, help me. Okay. I'm scared.
All right.
Do you reckon Gabe's running right now, by the way?
What's running what?
Do you reckon Gabe is running? Right
oh, probably, yeah.
Dragging?
Running.
Oh, running. I said dragging. Okay.
See, I don't think you understand me.
No, oftentimes I don't. You don't use T's. Okay, so is Greece still a car crash live?
I mean, there's no car, but certainly a crash.
It was better than also earlier.
True.
It was vocally. I'm not saying again went better. I'm not saying.
Yeah. In fairness, it was better.
Yeah. In fairness, it's just too much.
Yeah.
It's just over. The song is. I want to call it a little like it's not as busy. It's not a busy song, but the staging is so busy.
The staging is very busy, and yet it kind of still feels empty as well because he's just standing there, and yeah, it's not working.
I'm not sure why they went down that direction.
No.
So it makes me a little nervous. I mean, they get 12 points from Cyprus.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just going to be a tough one to predict. Which reminds me, Sean.
Yes. Oh, I've been doing it as I've been going. I'll have a look now.
Okay, because all the songs that I want them.
The predictions. Can I change mine?
Huh?
Can I change one of mine?
Yes.
Okay.
So any questions at ESC United in the chat if you want to answer in terms of those performances. As a reminder, we still have a bunch of 3 very important performances to come, including some of the interval acts, which is what's her name? Maria from 2014 was her name, right? 14? Well, Maria was the first name, right? The TikTok? What's her name, Maria?
Tina Carroll, right?
No, wasn't it TikTok girl?
Maria Yarenchuk.
Maria
Yarenchuk.
Yarenchuk. Yeah.
Okay.
Tina Carroll from 2006.
Yeah. She's in there as well, right?
The girl from Junior was in there, right?
To be honest, I was in the press center finalizing all of the articles, so I haven't really been able to fully pay attention to the interval acts.
Gotcha.
It's kind of busy.
Working.
Yeah. Well, you were live streaming.
Yeah, I don't do anything. Are you now? Andy's asking, Georgian Euro shock winner of the semi-final tomorrow. I know that you are not convinced about that.
Well,
could you see that happening, Sean, in the back?
That?
Could you see Georgia being the shock semi-winner tomorrow?
I mean, do you want me to spoil my prediction?
No, you know what? We cannot answer that. No, don't spoil it.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's not going to happen, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Can us give us your 10 qualifiers from the semi? No. Here's why. Yeah. No, I'm not going to do that because everyone is sending me their 10 qualifiers right now, and once this live stream is over, I will compile them and post that online in a video. So look out for that. So at this point, we are in San Marino's in the recap.
Yeah.
So we got a little bit of time, and out of the 3 coming up right now, I'm really looking forward to the UK because this is like.
That's make or break.
Allegedly.
Yeah, like every single time there was an excuse, like the in-ears weren't working.
We didn't get a clip.
No, we didn't get a clip. Then like her in-ears weren't working. Now she's saving.
I had to sneeze.
So and now she really needs to bring it because this is what we're seeing tomorrow.
Stressed.
Oh, is that why your back hurts? You're just stressed about the UK.
Stress.
Look, we're not making fun, but it is true. Like it's just saying, it wasn't my best.
Yeah.
It's working on it.
Just be honest.
Act from semi-1 that would have qualified in this one. Malta and Latvia.
Yeah.
Yep. Sean says yes.
I'll say D, all of the above.
All of them?
Definitely Malta. Latvia, I don't know.
You think so?
No, I don't think it would have stood out in this semi either. Which else did not qualify?
Netherlands, Azerbaijan, and
maybe.
Ireland. No.
Okay. Well,
no, like it's the official
Malta answer. The only one.
Armenia surviving death slot. Yes.
I would hope so. If that non-qualified, I'll be very shocked.
Once again, it is close. Like 2nd and 3rd and the 11th spot, they're pretty close in terms of like qualification rate because it was always 3, and then with Malta not qualifying, it now became 2. You said right. So that could easily flip again.
Yeah.
Although who's 3rd right now? Romania. So.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe they just want to balance it out. Who's definitely in the running order?
I don't know. Not top of my head. Okay. What do you think about the Ukrainian staging? I really appreciate it. Really, I mean, I loved it. Roy thought it was amazing. Yeah. And we're going to talk about it again in just a moment
because he's going to perform. Let me check.
Don't look at that message because it's my prediction.
Oh my God!
So
you did not do that.
Why would you put them in there?
Oh wow!
Show it to Roy. That's all.
Okay.
I didn't see anything.
So the fact that Wild Youth didn't even sing half the song, that was very upsetting. Yeah. He always seemed like he was bored.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
But this is a person like
there were many reasons why they didn't qualify.
Yeah.
And like before we came to Liverpool, I thought it was going to qualify because I think if they really pulled it off and like connected with the crowd, sang the song well, and had a great staging, I think it was a song that had potential to qualify.
But at least now Ireland and RT have learned their lesson and they're going to put forward something really good next year.
If you see the response from Irish
I
so far. It's
know.
not looking quite
Oh
good.
gosh, they're turning into the UK.
They're just basically like, oh, we were amazing, we were robbed, and it's not our
But who said
fault.
like just some random people online?
No, it was like there were massive interviews and stuff, and on
With whom?
there was like the big newspaper in Ireland, and then there were a lot of comments of people saying that and stuff. So yeah,
They
and
probably
like,
didn't watch
oh,
the
we need
show.
to withdraw. It's not worth it anymore, and like just treat it as a way to showcase some really dope Irish artists, because I know there are a lot of amazing Irish artists out there.
Well, they're not going to change it, and then they're just going to, I don't know, they're not going to withdraw, but something has to happen. But then people always make the excuse also.
Georgia is 11th.
In what?
In the running order. So if you want to make it equal again, then Romania and Georgia would have to non-qualify.
Oh, well, you don't want to make it equal then. Best staging this year. Oh gosh, there are lots of good stagings. I don't know. Sometimes it's unfair also to just say best, because how can you compare something like, let's just even like do the last two songs, Lithuania and Australia. It's unfair to compare them because they're two very different songs with different moods.
It's just like,
his way, by the way.
Huh?
Gabe's on his way.
Okay. Yeah, you said that, isn't he running?
Yeah, we've had the video.
You really need to try and look what staging fits what song the best. I think that's always how you need to look at it, because a lot of people just say, oh, this was the best staging. Well, they might be very biased because they love the song so much.
Yeah.
It's tough to say which was the really like the best.
Can you check what's happening right now?
Yeah, sorry, I need to pull it back up. I forgot for a moment. Hello, work. It's working. Music is an essential part of history.
A quiz round between months and wait. Goodbye, phone.
It's okay. It's got a good case around it. Invest in a good phone case. It saves your life multiple.
Your life, literally.
Literally.
Hello.
You don't want to know
Can you
how
hear
often
me?
I drop my phone.
You don't want to know who what?
You don't want to know how often I drop my phone, and it's still like.
I think
broke.
that's not a unique. Everybody drops their phone. I've been dropping my work phone a lot deliberately.
Oh, so you want a new one?
Actually, because I still have like a really old one.
Ah, okay.
But it just won't.
You just need to be like, oh, the window was open and I dropped it from.
It still wouldn't break properly. I put something in there that
is it a Nokia
unbreakable.
Then?
Huh?
Is it a Nokia then?
No, it's an Apple.
Oh, okay. Don't they break easily?
Not really.
Oh,
You never had an Apple before?
I've never had an Apple before.
Oh,
I don't like the taste of it. Sorry. No, I'm not a fan of Apple. My parents have Apple, but I don't.
Oh no, we're playing that. I'm not a fan. I'm contrarian. I don't do what people are doing.
I mean, I'm just content with what I'm having. Like this phone is 3.5 years old. And
It's I know, but also in the US, Apple is significantly cheaper. What I'm hearing, so that's why.
Really?
Yeah. My brother wanted to buy a phone, but then with the charges and all the differences, he was worried about that. He didn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ding. It's always that Christmas song here that they're playing.
Yeah.
They'll just play that in Christmas.
I recognize this song from something though.
Christmas.
Give
Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm just multitasking here. I'm gonna do export.
Yes. I think we had an internet glitch or some sort. I don't know.
I don't know either. You know what? I can't do this. I cannot.
No, you cannot do it while streaming, I guess.
I think I have to end the stream then, because I have 2 videos to do. If I cannot, unless you bring up your computer or something.
For editing?
No, for streaming.
But then how would you do that? Because that is connected to that and not that.
I connected to your phone, to your laptop.
Okay, we could try.
Would you want to just use my laptop?
So sorry about y'all. We're having some minor technical
Would it be ready?
challenges that we have to overcome.
You can always charge it, I guess.
Because I was trying to convert a video, render it, and then
yeah,
it
because
crashed.
like we had we wanted to do the reaction, not really reaction, but
Review
of all the first dress rehearsals, and we were recording it in a press center, and then a certain someone didn't realize she was in a different country because she didn't flick the switch for the plug socket in the UK. You need to like flick a switch before it starts charging. And Melanie didn't realize that that was the case because in the Netherlands you don't have to do that. So,
well, anywhere else is only here.
The battery wasn't fully charged, and yeah, our camera died, and we had to record it all over again here. I mean, we can't blame Melanie; she's been lovely, but it was a bit unfortunate.
So right now it's a little choppy right now. Just hang on a second, y'all. I cannot control all of that. It should get better at some point. So maybe it wasn't even the rendering; it's really just the internet really slow.
Yeah. Okay. We got another laptop.
Crazy. I'll carry on.
And it's all because of you.
So I will refresh again because I'm going to try to connect to my internet here on my phone.
Okay, now what?
And see if that's going to fix it. Oh, I am on my phone. I'm a dumb. Let's go back to my hotel. Hallo. So professional.
Hallo und jetzt gehen
Hallo,
wir
alles gut.
Stream in Deutsch reden.
Down. I want to make you. Can you type in your email?
It's Sean's.
Oh, Sean's. Can I use the East United email for you, Sean?
Yeah. Wait, what do you need?
I need to make you a co-host because if I don't make you a co-host, I will not be able to leave.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
So you're sending an email, so just accept.
Well, I need to. Yeah. Well, I need to get that email up then.
So, as a reminder, we're gonna have an Innovac coming up, and then we're gonna have the Big Three rehearsing shortly.
Yeah. Which are Blanca,
Ukraine,
and then UK.
Yeah, they're gonna be last, probably. Yeah. Okay, so we're still having a recap. So it's like, could Austria open finale if they qualify?
I can see that happen. Yeah,
I think it's a little bit too out there for an opener.
Really?
I think so. Austria.
It's too much of a favorite as well. They're never going to throw someone who's like a fan favorite up front.
Well, they're fan favorite, but they're not the betting odds favorites. So I don't know how they would approach that. I don't know. I still think right now Australia is the most likely one coming first half. I could see Belgium opening. Out of the ones that have,
I mean, it depends on what half they draw.
That's what I mean. If they draw the first half,
yeah.
I mean, if they right now are the ones that we have at this point, Portugal is the only option I can see even really that they would consider.
Yeah.
They're not going to put Finland first.
No. I think it's ready.
Give me 2 seconds. Do you have all the options, right? Share, react. So yeah. So I'll bring you in. Oh wait, not yet.
No,
we
need to connect the.
Well, then if I connect, then yeah. Can you put it on there? So sit it down.
Oh yeah. Right. Hold on, guys. We're just trying to figure out.
Oh, that's your phone. Okay.
Everything. Okay, have that back up.
Okay.
There.
We may. Hang on a second.
We may lose you for a hot second.
Yes, you may lose us for a hot second. But where's your USB? Is that a USB or is that an HDMI? It looks like an HDMI. Yeah, it's HDMI.
It's on this side.
Oy. Okay.
And we get an entrance.
Oh, somebody's knocking.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
It's on this side.
There's a USB
No, that's
there as well.
That's an USB?
That's a USB. Oh,
Oy.
sorry.
Got it.
All right. See you in a second.
Let me see here. They can, right? Yeah.
No, it's out unplugged too.
Which one is it? That one?
That's what you said.
Maybe it is on this side there. Is it not long enough wire to just reach?
You can try. Hello.
Hello. We're back.
Hello. But before we even talk, can we hear and see you? Well, can you see and hear us?
Yes.
No.
Why is that? There we go.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us? Test 2, 3.
Test.
We don't have the light
Oh,
anymore.
well, yes, we do.
Oh,
It's
we do.
all part of the ouchie bouchie. Okay, here we go.
It is. Oh,
Oh,
there we go. Illuminated.
yeah.
Burning daylight.
It sounds and looks like 2008. Well, listen, that's all we can do right now.
Yeah.
The only other option is for which internet are you connected to? The hotel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it looks good now.
It'll adjust. It suddenly needs to find it.
Yes.
They think it's from the. Oh, hang on a second.
Is it
I
from
think
the-
no, hang on. Do it again.
Now it should be better.
What?
Can you hear us now? Retro stream. Let's wait. I did something.
Maybe we should do some robot movements as well.
Let's give it a second. I made some changes. How about the sound?
How
Sound,
is
check
it
this.
now?
Check the sound. Check the
is
sound. Check the
good.
sound. Yes. Saying yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Audio is just out of sync and low quality.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Try the other microphone.
No, it's not the microphone. It's just something without settings because it was fine until we switched over.
Yeah. Audio is muffled. Maybe I can put it up a little. Yes, because the other one is way higher. How is this? That should work better.
Let me close out of mine here.
I should call a doctor or an exorcist.
Okay.
Ooh,
You're still there.
beautiful. Okay,
We
should be fine.
So hang on. No, they're not. We're not fine. That's what I'm saying. We're trying to figure out.
Oh, we need to put chat here as well, actually.
Yeah. You need to speak so we can hear, but it seems better. I mean, we're speaking at the same volume.
Yeah, but I turned it up a little.
Oh, oh yeah. Did you turn it up?
Yeah, I did turn it up. It's fine now, people are saying. Also,
it?
Rose is saying it's fine, so it should probably gonna be
Okay.
fine.
Alrighty. That was easy.
Yeah.
Actually, I need one more thing.
Oh,
Where is that thingy thing?
this was a beautiful camera angle. We love it. There we go. Oh, hi.
Yeah, me self-conscious now. I have to. Then you go behind it. I need there's the wireless USB connector thing for my mouse. It's a wireless one. And that splitter thing that I put up. It's the second from the right, I think.
Yeah. Oh, you need that.
Yes, so I can do some editing.
I get it. Okay.
Thank you.
Anyways, for anyone who was into armpit content, you're welcome.
Okay, this is so
Still
unprofessional.
dodgy, apparently.
You sound kind of funny. I mean, we are very funny.
So I don't understand. Some people saying it's still retro. It's kind of echoey.
We didn't really change much other than just switch from one battery to the other.
I don't know. Do we have two? You know what?
Setting on the Yeti. Is it the same?
Yes, the Yeti is fun because we can see here
Yeah.
the input
is Yeti.
Yeah, Yeti right here.
Yeah.
Oh, echo cancellation. Maybe it needs to be turned.
Oh.
Is that better? Let's hold on. Hold on to your hats. I turn off the echo cancellation, so maybe that will help. Yes!
Yes.
I got the secret!
Let's go. We are professionals.
Yes!
Anyways.
So you guys gonna talk for a few minutes while I'm doing some editing?
Yes.
Could you
We.
imagine that at Eurovision? Hang on. I think
Yeah.
I've got it. I found it.
I mean,
What?
I'm getting the word.
Yeah.
maybe it could have been like a deliberate interval act though.
Oh, I didn't have to do any editing, I just have to hit...
Yeah, you just need to export.
yeah, I know what I was thinking.
Anyways, we have somebody who just teleported magically to this place and didn't run because it's all fake.
Everything's
I'm
fake
joking.
for content.
I'm joking. How was it in the arena?
Wow. So everyone loved it except there's one guy next to me who for some reason was in a terrible mood and like just texted on his phone the whole night. Then left early.
Interesting.
So you know
He
somebody
left
got-
early.
He left early. Yeah. Very strange, but there you go. Wow, I think in the arena, some of those, it's incredible the difference. Having seen it this afternoon on here,
Yeah.
the difference it makes, some of those songs,
Mm-hmm.
to some of those songs when there's a crowd full of people.
Yeah, that as well.
So, I mean, the big ones for me, Australia, massive reaction. I don't know if
Really?
you guys could hear that on stream.
Um,
It went huge in the
yeah.
arena. People loved it. Lithuania sounded amazing.
Yeah.
People really appreciated
It really
that.
sounded amazing.
Sounded like Belgium went big.
Belgium, people love Belgium.
Mm.
That song with a crowd, it just changes everything. It sounds amazing. Even Greece improved so much this evening, and suddenly
we
it felt
agreed on
like it seemed like it could qualify.
How did Austria reaction? Like, that was a popular song.
Austria, it was really popular. It was popular reaction, and it was a big reaction. But I thought it would be a little bigger than it was. It was big, but again, it didn't quite match.
Remember. Hang on 1 second.
It didn't quite match Belgium. It didn't match Australia. I mean, the biggest I thought was Australia for sure. We'll see when the exit poll comes out. But I'm convinced that crowd's favourite was Australia tonight.
Yeah. It's very interesting because when you saw that, I wonder, there will be probably another audience poll coming up soon, huh?
Mhm.
So we'll see. I mean, that can be very, very off, because yesterday, the one before was off quite a bit. You know, they had Serbia last, and then Malta and Ireland 5th and 6th place, so it's not very telling.
Not really.
I do have a theory about this, about the Serbia one though. So the volume in the arena is actually not that high.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it can be at times difficult. It's very difficult to hear the hosts. It can be occasionally difficult to hear the songs properly.
Okay.
I think what happened with Serbia is people couldn't hear Luke's voice properly in the arena, and as a result, people were just sort of like, oh, can't hear it.
Mm.
Oh gosh. Others that were Slovenia was excellent as well and was really popular with the crowd. Even Albania got everyone.
Was it
back.
like a muted response to some of them? That we were like, oh my god, the people didn't have... San Marino, maybe? Romania?
No, people really
happy?
got going for those as well. I guess if I had to pick a sort of lowest one, it would be Romania.
Mhm.
The one that got the lowest reaction.
Boo.
But people were still responding to it.
Yeah.
People were still responding to it, and
It's amazing staging.
yeah, and to be honest, it just
One person said that. One person,
I
the
will-
entire poll voted for Romania.
I will vote for it with my life. I can't vote because I was.
Maybe because your bias coming in there just a little bit there for the song.
And one thing I can say for sure is my prediction of how the semi-final that I made a few hours ago, of how the semi-final was going to go, it's a load of crap. It's complete crap. Ignore it. Take it out of the poll. Bin it. Because right now I have no idea. But the only thing I do know is Australia is winning that semi-final. It has to. I would be stunned if it didn't. It was amazing. Would you like a sweet?
No.
Gabe, tell us more about your exit poll. Is there anything else you told about? I think that one is done.
No,
No,
that
there's
one's-
like basically ESC Extra will be at the exit of the.
No, they're actually,
The venue,
they're
and
working
then-
with, and clearly it's not that represent because it's a
No.
very biased group of people, and
Yeah.
I wouldn't. What's the winning semi for y'all right now? One or
Who's
two?
winning the semi?
Well, we can't really.
Now, what's the winning semi for y'all right now? The first or the second semi?
Oh.
What's winning the semi? They mean the
No,
song.
which-
What's
semi
winning
is
the
that
semi? Oh no, never mind. What's winning the semi for y'all right now? So, okay, I thought what's the winning semi? No, you're right. It's what's win. I don't know. You said Australia?
Can we say that because we do predictions?
I don't know.
I mean, we
Yeah,
can
we
say
can't
that.
say that right now.
Yeah.
Who qualifies? Greece, Albania, Estonia, or Denmark?
All
I don't
of
think
them
they're all
could.
mutually exclusive.
All of them could.
Yeah, all of them could. I mean, we're gonna have to do our predictions next, so we will not be able to answer until that's all done. Now, in case you're wondering what's happening right now, we have again kids doing kid stuff on screen.
How fun.
Doing like the story about kids at Eurovision. I guess it's not really my cup of tea.
Yeah.
That's why we have Junior. Are they going to show grown-ups at Junior like doing stuff? Look at what the grown-ups doing.
Yeah, like,
I don't think so.
them being like very workaholic in an office, like that's what you're gonna do later.
Am I delusional for thinking Poland is going to be top 5 of the semi? Could you see that's actually going big? Just put your own personal feelings aside about the song. Do you think that this could actually go big in the televote?
I mean, if they had to pull votes from any of the two polls, or the jury or televote, it would definitely be the televote.
Yeah, there's no, yeah.
And you still have quite a strong Polish diaspora as well. And I guess it is easy to sing along to as well. So maybe.
I think top 5 is a stretch.
Yeah, me too.
But I can't.
I can see it qualify.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That would not be like, oh my god, I did not see that coming kind of qualification.
No.
No.
I think there's maybe only one song that I would fully rule out of qualification. I'm not gonna say it.
I was on the edge of my seat.
Yeah.
I was like, and it is.
So right now, we just have a little awkward break in here because we just see the arena from like further out the stage, and they're getting ready for something, probably the interval act.
Yeah, definitely.
So just hold on tight. In the meantime, you can ask questions at ESC United. The diaspora hates Blanca, so no top 5. But I think that a lot of people don't vote for the artists anymore. Those vote just for the country, regardless of what this artist is.
Also, the people who really follow the national final are a bit more diehard Euro fans, I guess, and so the casual people will definitely not know much about that.
Yeah, that is true. How does the jury vote in the final? Will they see the audience reaction better than? Will they see the audience reaction better than the TV viewers? Somebody wants to answer that?
They see exactly the same thing that the TV sees.
Yeah, just on different nights.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna watch this Friday night,
Yeah.
and we're watching Saturday night. I mean,
Yeah.
it'll be small, you know what I mean, like the non-press people.
Yeah.
So they're basically going to see the same thing. Maybe they don't perform as well on jury night or live night, a certain act. That could happen. But it's the same audience because it's sold out. In the past, that was the difference because the semis didn't sell out.
Yeah.
You saw like NTC.
I mean, it was even in Turin as well. Like, it was not sold out.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the family show, moreover. So maybe it was sold
the
out.
juries, I think, were sold
maybe.
out.
Sold.
Sold out.
Yeah, it was strange though in Turin because even at the shows that were purportedly sold out, there were blocks of the way the empty seats were left was not like some people just hadn't shown up. There was like strips of.
Spain is rehearsing.
Oh. I would lend you an ear.
Okay.
Oh no, it's fine. I heard it earlier too.
They moved. So Blanca is now on stage. This will be recorded, and you get to see it on the live show tomorrow, and then it will be on YouTube in the evening as well. As mentioned, it's just like the national final. There's very little to explain. Looks the same, feels the same. I'm sure there's some changes. You good?
Yeah, I was just dancing, sorry.
Oh. And there will be a really cool moment that's different where she walks up to the side of the stage. You're confusing me with that. You're distracting. What was I saying?
Yeah. She's been doing that.
Oh, no, I
all
remember.
season.
She's walking and she's holding a hand like it's a well of light, and then she grabs the light and squishes it to death in her hand. Oh, she captures it, I should say. It's probably a little less dramatic.
Squeezes it to death.
She captures it in her hand.
She basically murders it.
I always get... Yeah, okay.
We are different timings, by the way.
I'm way behind you, probably.
No, you're way ahead.
Oh, of course I am.
Because now I get the pulsating.
Okay.
I think that works really effectively on this stage. Like, it's very pulsating in the
Mhm.
ending with red and black, like, changing. Also, probably epilepsy warning. So.
Yes, they need to be like, you don't, and certain shows they have to like give me like warnings, disclaimers.
Yeah.
Do they do that at Eurovision? Probably. No, I don't think they do.
I think so in UK, but most other countries don't.
Mm.
In the Netherlands, they don't, at least.
In the UK, they also block the live stream
Urgh.
because BBC doesn't want that.
Mm.
Honestly, she is amazing. Huge reaction in the crowd. You can hear that.
Vocally
She sounded amazing.
incredible.
There's just not much to say about her. She's ready.
She's
You're gonna see that tomorrow. It looks amazing.
she's ready to open the show.
Yeah. It comes more down to now UK. That's the one I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah.
Ukraine now looks already fantastic.
And he sounds great too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will try to refresh to so that we're at least equally timed.
That was Spain, and people are still screaming.
Yes.
And this all takes a longer because they all have different major props. All three acts. So that takes a few minutes, a minute to put that all in places. Is May still on vocal rest? She cannot be on vocal rest now.
No.
So
This will be shown to the world.
Yes. So if she does that, then yeah. This is where the pressure comes in.
What's the pressure?
Yeah, let's not go to that back to that. Excuse me. She kills the lights. Yeah, sorry, she kills it. So yeah, again, first Ukraine, then UK. And then we're gonna get the fake results, which who cares?
Yeah.
How can you say that about the fake results? It's the most important bit.
I know what the average where Sweden and Finland both didn't qualify.
That was chaos. Can you imagine? The thing is, the fake results make me stressed. So they make me imagine that.
I know, like the real life kind of thing.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be the UK at Eurovision if they didn't create drama for themselves, which they've done plenty of that this time around for their entry.
Yeah.
I will not lie about that. Like, still haven't shown the clip yet. They got an exception, which has never happened before. But they're hosting it, so what can we do, right? So we're still on far out shot of the arena. We see the cubes already in distance on there, but we don't know what's going to happen next. I mean, we do know what's going to happen next.
Somebody in the arena screamed like a sheep. He's like, meh!
Rando.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be okay. That was the same one. So yeah. Everyone is, Sean, are you paying attention to this one now?
So,
Ukraine.
I can do, yeah. I can't listen though, can I? Because you're using my laptop.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Unless, can I put the stream on there and then I can plug in headphones?
I think so.
Or is that going to cause problems for your stream?
It started now.
Oh, it started.
Yeah.
You
could try.
That's my answer.
You can just look at it and have to listen to it.
I know, but I want to listen to the UK. I just want to make sure she's...
So he's standing between the four cubes, and he's, this is one where this is so cool. This effect, it's like pieces are flying together on the screen, and
to make his metallic arm.
Yeah,
and then it like duplicates. Oh, so good.
It's so neat.
Mm-hmm.
And now he sits down and he turns into an alien.
Yeah,
like this on screen,
like a metal bionic creature.
And he keeps singing while he's doing it, of course. Okay, now we're going to the chorus. And you see the bionic Terminator look on screen right now, all over. And yes, this smooth vocals. Yeah, you see like an alien kind of android thing floating on screen as well. That is slowly landing, and landing behind him. The two dancers are now showing up, and they're dancing with the LED effect. Basically, there's like a big world, Earth, on screen, and they're like throwing it, even though they're not holding it. It's really cool.
Yeah. Like you need to nail that timing as well.
Yeah.
It's really difficult to do. Like a lot of the things in his performance are very perfectly timed.
No, it's not working for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh well.
don't get how you feel.
You know, I think there's a.
It's just so when he's so. I mean, it's his thing, the sunglasses, you know. But you know, of
Yeah.
course, you don't. But it's for some reason it works with him.
It makes him mysterious and
Yeah.
likable even.
Oh, like this is part where the pyros come out,
Yeah.
and like the big oh mother. Oh, it sounds so good.
Mhm.
This is the biggest screw of the year for me.
I have to say, I think there's a lot of. I think people have really underestimated this throughout the season.
Mhm.
I think there's always been this impression that it's doing well in the odds because it's Ukraine, right?
Mhm.
You know, but this is top 10 material, top 5 material
Yeah.
in any year. It has such a high ceiling, and I really don't think we can rule it out.
No, I completely disagree.
Disagree. I completely disagree. Oh.
Completely agree, my friend. Yeah, absolutely. And now we're moving on to No Pressure.
What's
United
the
Kingdom.
pressure?
Well, neither of us can hear it, so
Oh, that's right.
yeah. I can't get it to work on the laptop.
Oh, you can't.
No. Unless you can use them kind of headphones, and then I can share it with someone.
I can't put a. I don't have an
That's
aux
fine.
socket.
I can't get it to work, so. I'll try.
No, we'll let you know then.
Okay.
You could try once more, maybe. Oh,
So
they are popping off the crowd already.
Cause I got a
Heart of steel.
transported under the radar because it's entirely R&B song, which is not necessarily catered to the Eurovision bubble.
Definitely.
Facts.
But it will be a bit more
Facts.
catered towards locals, I think, or casuals, because R&B is quite popular.
Yeah, I mean, especially as Americans, you know.
Mm. Rest of the world vote.
No, it's not
Yeah.
working.
Well, it doesn't matter because everything's blocked in the US anyway, so they can't even watch it.
Yeah.
And now Peacock is not only premium subscriptions; you can't even watch it for free anymore.
Oh, really?
So they lose everybody.
Mute
I'll
the
mute
stream.
the stream for a bit and play it on speakers.
Hmm?
The same mute the stream for a bit and play it on speakers.
No, I cannot explain it to them then.
No.
They'll just see us sitting here going,
That's all right. You guys are probably better judges because you're unbiased anyway.
Huh?
You're
True.
probably better to be like unbiased.
True.
should have seen before, Sean, me and Matt watched it, and I was like, oh, it's brilliant! And Matt was like, I hate it.
Yeah.
You were the only one that loved it, though.
It didn't
I
sound.
loved it.
No, but it didn't sound amazing in the arena.
No, it sounded terrible.
Yeah, everybody said it was not good.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, what?
It looked good.
But if she's on vocal rest,
Yeah, it
that
looked
might be
amazing.
why.
But maybe
She might
this
be
is
holding
about.
back.
She said she was resting her voice.
She might be holding
So
back.
let's wait.
Yeah.
And it took about 10 minutes to set it up earlier, so
It's been ages. It was like there's some problems with the screen.
that's what worries me is that like they could go to a break in the final and then people think the songs are over.
Oh, the audience getting loud now because you know.
Yeah.
I've got one small tidbit I did learn this evening from the stage.
Oh,
Starting.
Here we go.
Was it starting?
Yes.
Here we go.
Matt.
I will save my fact for later.
I love the grand opening of the song.
Ah, it's falling off.
Believe in. So that's the part where she's like inside her brain, basically, on screen.
She looks amazing.
Mm-hmm. Lots of like cutout eyes, like cut out of a magazine kind of thing. Creepy hands with those fingernails. Let's go.
Misses
It looks
a-
good.
It looks good. It misses a lot of energy, though.
It's better.
So... Mm.
It's better.
Her voice sounds very tired.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh dear. At least she's got a few days to recover after tonight.
Sounds better than earlier though.
It sounds better than
True.
earlier. Yes. I still wish they had like more like harmonies there, like or like some kind of deeper vocals with it. Oh, this is better. She sounds way better.
It doesn't have to
I love
be
how she walks down the stairs. It's really
It
good.
doesn't have to be perfect for a song like this either. Really.
I disagree.
Huh?
He said that it doesn't have to be perfect for a song like this. I disagree. It really sounds flat though. And that's the thing, because this song, the lyrics dictate how the song flows, and if the lyrics aren't sung perfectly, then the flow of the song goes away as well.
The staging looks just great though. So much
The
purple
staging
yellow.
looks stunning.
The movements are great.
Gave it a bit of sass there.
I really like the rap part.
Like the red part, it's the talky part. It's cool because it's black and white, everything, and she walks towards the stage B. Well, the dance is already there.
That part was good.
Ooh, I like that.
This is significantly better. Still too soft in my book, but it's way better. Okay, that was not so good. The hoo-hoo note.
Yeah, she had to cut off the note, I guess. I mean,
was
the crowd pops off.
What?
The crowd pops off.
Yeah, of course.
But I mean, it's the UK.
Yeah.
I think it was good.
Yeah, it was way better. Way better. I still think
It's just still shaky.
it's shaky and just a little too. Still, that oomph is missing
Yeah.
for the chorus.
That's
need
what I
it
mean.
more.
Like, you need it to be perfect, because the way she sings the song
Yeah.
dictates how the song flows.
Yeah.
Obsessed with Gagan in the back, just waiting for the official report.
It's like, what's the damage,
I'd
guys?
have let you listen, but I couldn't get it to work.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's fine.
Yeah.
You'll get to hear it tomorrow, twice if you
Anyway.
want to.
Back,
Yeah.
Back to my bed.
So yeah, and this you'll get to hear that tomorrow as well. This is what we just watched. You'll get to watch one again. This was way better from way better to one way.
Yeah.
Way better than earlier, which made me nervous. Still at times shaky, and I do think that I'm just with the chorus and all that is da 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 da. It's just more.
Yeah, it misses oomph.
Yeah, but we'll see. But visually,
I mean, visually, it's absolutely stunning. Like, it's one of the best stages
Yeah.
of the year. Like, there's no doubt about that. That BBC is taking it seriously now,
yeah.
especially when they're hosting, I guess.
Gabe's report, please. Well, he only watched it. He didn't hear it much. Do you have a report just watching it?
It looked nice. No, I mean, obviously I heard it earlier. If it is true, what people, that she's got, if her voice, if her voice is, if she needs a break, if it's true that these takes aren't very good, I'm actually not too worried, because realistically, if it's not good because she's tired, it is Wednesday. She doesn't need to deliver until Friday. She has a couple of days to rest, and
She's got one day.
she has a couple of days to rest until
Yeah.
Friday morning.
But she knows that this will be the clip that's everywhere that everyone gets to see.
Yes.
That's the also very important part. So the speculation, the rumors, the judging will be based on this performance.
Yes, but it won't matter if she smashes it on Friday and Saturday.
That's true.
I choose to be optimistic. I choose to be optimistic.
It's a choice. Yes. So, what was a full was that a full performance? Why is that when France, Italy, and Germany only had part of their song played on Tuesday? No, Jim. So they also only have part of their song played, like 45 seconds, whatever long it is
in the show.
In the show, but just like all the other semifinal songs, they will be available on YouTube afterwards.
Yeah,
so they
you
will
can-
upload the entire performance. So you can watch Germany,
Marco,
the country of Marco,
and France.
on there. Thank you.
Yeah. You
So
can watch those in full, so if you haven't checked that out yet, you can do that, definitely. And the same will happen tomorrow, because they definitely need to perform the full song, and then they just grab 45 seconds of it, of however long they
Yep,
do
exactly. Exactly. After seeing all the performances now, which countries do you think, if any, could pull a surprise victory over Sweden or Finland?
it. Victory.
We don't even know who's in the finals yet, completely. At this point, I'm not even ready to
No.
consider any of them another potential
I,
winner.
I think I can really give that a final verdict when we have the running order and we really hear all the songs in the flow of the show. Because last year around this time, I was also still very confident about France, and then the running order came and was like, it's not working out.
Yeah.
And then it didn't do too well.
Yes.
I guess. So that is really important. You need to feel the flow of the show, and then we can really talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of running order, the one thing we do know, and I can say I'm pretty confident about this.
Yeah.
It's basically because of the amount of time it takes to set up Lorene's staging. It's basically impossible for her to be anywhere other than like 8th or 9th.
So I'm saying, like, whatever
Because
the
it
break.
has to be after that break. That staging, they have 48 seconds. I overheard someone some of the stage crew talking about it this evening. They have 48 seconds for each song to get everything ready. Lorene's takes 3 minutes 25 seconds. So they have to have a break before it.
Yeah.
They absolutely have to. There's no other way around it.
Or they put it first.
Yeah,
Which they
or
will
they
not
put it
do.
first. That would be. I mean, they would never do it. To be
Would be
fair, I
gutsy.
think it would be gutsy, but at the same time, I mean, talking about fairness.
Then they would have to
it's
put
different,
Finland in
but-
5th or something like that as well.
I think it would be dreadfully harsh on Loreen to put her first when she's a big favourite. I don't think it's fair to do that.
And the thing is that
Well, it's what is fair. You know, like the non-favorite, is it fair to put them first? It's never fair in my book.
and
You know
I
what mean?
think a lot of the
But people would be pissed. Sorry, go ahead.
If a different song wins, I think a lot of people would blame it. Oh, but Loreen opened the show, so that's why she didn't win.
Yeah.
Like they'll move that to that excuse then.
They will always, and that's the thing. Like, who deserves? Like, since Switzerland is not considered a favorite to win, therefore it's okay to put them in first or second. You know,
which
it
is
seems
stupid, but.
Which just brings me back. That's why the producer running order is, you know.
But on the other hand, like the producer running order, if you have 3 minutes to set up, to be honest, if you need 3 minutes to set up a staging, you probably should not allow a staging.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, I don't think it's particularly fair, but it's also not fair. You know, also we like. I'm tripping over my words. What I'm saying is that's not fair, but also Loreen is the SV team and so on. That's one thing, but Loreen is still is an artist who deserves a fair shot in the same way everyone else does, and we shouldn't like decisions that her team and the people around her and that, you know, SVT, if they go and negotiate hard to try and change something, I don't really feel it would be fair if she then saw the negative side, you know, side effects of that. I mean, it's difficult because every decision that they make will naturally be politicized or
perceived,
or unfair in some.
Perception is reality, what they say, and that's exactly.
And people
what
will
it
always
is.
be upset with the running order as well. Like whatever they do, they will never do it right.
Exactly. I mean, but the country you're from, like if your country goes early, of course, people are like, why us again?
Yeah.
And never Netherlands, never Sweden. Yeah, I mean, never. You know, I'm talking about, you know, sometimes.
But that is how people will act usually.
Yeah,
So,
that is true. Even if it's not often set in reality, you know.
Yeah.
And I see that as well. So yeah.
One other thing I wanted to highlight about the stage cruise tonight, this run through is the first time they've managed to successfully complete the Denmark to Armenia transition.
Yeah.
In any of the rehearsals. This is the first time they managed to do it in the 48-second window.
So
you know that.
the Alicia bit was for nothing then.
So I heard, I overheard it.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. I overheard that tonight as well. So
Hopefully they can do it again tomorrow. Just a question: who
We can
wins
hear
the
show,
game?
apparently, someone needs to turn it down.
Philomena or Mans? Yeah, I got it. This is not going to be an issue. Don't worry about it. But I'll work on it. Who won it? Do you guys remember? I know the answer. Who won the quiz?
Oh, I know as well. It's bold of you to assume that there would be a winner.
Mm-hmm.
Hint, hint.
It's a flip and tie. Of course, they're going to be. They're going to have someone. Win
It's a stupid segment anyway, because they are massive Euro fans. They know which.
Yeah, that's my
qualifier
least
is going.
favorite segment probably of the whole show.
I absolutely hate it.
Yeah, we can sort of hear the. Yeah, it's fine. So, yeah, and now where are we in the show? Oh, they're going to play the clips now, right?
Yeah, they're already playing it.
Yeah. Okay,
With
then let's stick
Ukraine.
around for the fake results, shall we?
Okay. I guess.
We're already there, so you
Is
know.
the first video rendered already? Is
Yeah,
it
it just
done?
finished.
Okay, so we can upload that. So while these
Thank you,
reclips are
Captain
happening,
Obvious.
we can upload that video.
That's gonna be a while, because you know I gotta switch to my hotel. 'Cause I'm not gonna use my. Oh, it's already on there. Okay, so like 5. Last night I wrote a song. Say it again. Get out.
Catchy though, isn't it?
No, but I love that song. But I always think last night I wrote a song. Not instead I wrote a song. Do you not like the idea of making a cohesive show musically wise? Yes, we do. But I prefer fairness over, favoritism. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yes, it is nice if a show flows nicely, but then again, like, there are multiple solutions.
Drum in the
to it.
quarters or like a group of fours or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
like maybe have like for the semifinals groups of 3, be like, okay, in that bubble of 3, that's where you'll be.
Yeah.
It adds to the randomness of it, and it adds to everyone having a fair shot.
Because
at
there's
doing
such a
well.
big difference between first and 13th.
Yeah.
It's such a dramatic difference.
Because by the time you get to 13th, you're basically not seeing any negative effects.
No.
By that point, it doesn't matter anymore.
No. After the first 7, 8 or so, usually it's statistically, it's now becoming a lot less, impactful. Mistake where the producers didn't choose the running order. Me too. And I understand there's like, what if we get an Alberdink Humperdunk? What's his name again?
Alberdink Humperdunk.
Engelbert Humperdinck.
Engelbert Humperdinck. I didn't know until that song. Engelbert Humperdinck.
Just call him, Matt,
Say it one more time.
just call him George Dorsey. That's his real name.
George Dorsey.
Yeah.
Oh, so much easier. Why would you make it more difficult? Don't they usually do the other way around?
Well, it hasn't harmed his career, has it?
Yeah, that man has sold more records than you can shake a stick at.
Well, yeah. Engelbert
Humperdinck.
Humperdinck.
It's literally like a German name. How are you struggling?
Engelbert is Humperdinck. It doesn't sound very, isn't it?
No.
Anyways, where are we in the live stream? We are in the green room with Alicia.
Yeah, she is doing
The interview with the
hosty
host.
things.
Yeah.
Like, hi, I'm the host.
Yeah.
I do host stuff.
I also hated the Eurovision quiz because they are saying they are huge fans and can't even say if San Marino qualified last year. Isn't that the truth? Like, who is falling for that?
Yeah.
Last year.
Yeah.
And then she wasn't sure if this epic sax guy qualified. She just caught because that's the only reason she said yes, because of that term epic sax guy.
Yeah.
So
Spoilers, because that will be in this show.
what do you think we're doing here right now?
True.
Spoilers.
That's
all we do.
that's true. Very true.
His whole stream is one giant spoiler.
And like that.
If you ever buy a car, just make sure you have an EC United spoiler on the back.
Oh my God, Roy.
We should make merch like that, just like spoilers.
Oh, okay.
That's a terrible.
Man, as I was singing last night, I wrote a song. Why am I thinking of last night though? Doesn't she say that right before that?
We should make merch, which is ESC United, and below it just says, it has the full text of the regulations that says you may not live stream in the press center for any reason.
Where are y'all watching the live stream? I'm trying to tune in. You cannot watch it unless you're part of the press.
Yep.
So we've been doing a lot of the press stuff as well in between. But yeah, we also do coverage of this. The whole Alicia rapping thing last night was just awful. Don't know what she brings to the hosting. I don't know. Did you like the rapping part?
I totally disagree. I thought it was fun,
I got most of these positive responses from
Yeah,
it.
I really like Alicia. She adds a lot of flavor to the show, I think. Yeah.
I think the hosts are really strong, actually.
I think they're really diverse in their own way, too. Like, I love it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're getting the fake results now. Everybody.
Oh, wow, I have them earlier than you.
Okay. 10 countries. Unfortunately, the artists were sent to bed already, so they're not going to be in the green room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, they did bring back the old way. They're going to be on stage now, and then they're going to have the split screen again.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
The first country.
The first fake country.
I'll have it first.
I reckon it's going to be San Marino.
What you don't mind, maybe. No? Okay.
Oh.
It is
Oh.
San Marino.
Is it? I was right! Yes!
San Marino is the first fake qualifier.
It was earlier today as well. Yeah.
The first this afternoon.
Were they?
Yeah.
The first.
He was
I
second.
I remembered grabbing a donut.
The
at
second
that moment.
fake qualifier of the evening might be Armenia,
Poland.
Oh.
Second.
might be Romania,
Belgium.
or might be Lithuania,
Yeah.
or might be, what is that? Poland. One of those four, probably.
Yeah. Lithuania.
Yeah.
They just show one of them.
You know, like the
qualified.
suspense one right before they get it.
Yeah.
Lithuania. Okay, the next third fake qualifier. Everyone.
Sorry.
It's either Greece,
Yeah.
Australia, or
Albania.
Albania.
Ooh. Belgium.
Belgium.
Oh, Matt, can you do me a favour? Can you
What?
do me a favour? I forgot. Can you post the link to the prediction poll that I'm about to send you?
I'll do it in 2 seconds. Yeah, we're almost done here. Oh, you mean in the chat?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Predict 10 countries. Same as Monday.
Armenia. Woo.
Armenia is the 4th, right? 4th, 5th, 5th? Where are we?
6th or
Fourth.
I remember.
Fourth.
4th, yeah.
Fourth.
She was really good. Tonight,
Fourth.
I thought really, really good.
The 5th one is.
Don't look at the predictions. Don't look at the predictions. Don't look at the predictions.
Oh.
Cyprus.
Cyprus.
Woo.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna copy the link and put it in .chat. What is the poll for?
Predict the 10 countries
Okay.
that
Yeah.
qualify.
So,
So pick the 10 that you think will qualify, not what you want to qualify, what you think will qualify.
We've got Brunei, North Korea, Jupiter for some of our qualifier suggestions.
Oh no, you need to go to the actual.
Estonia. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Oh my god! I
Release the key.
No, you don't understand. Oh shoot! I did it on purpose.
You know what, I'll just do it.
No,
I could just go on YouTube and do it. I thought.
I posted the Facebook link, not
Sean
Just let me
did.
do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I always posted to Facebook private messenger.
Albania.
Oh,
is
Albania is
next.
next. We have some technical difficulties.
It was Romania, not Albania.
Romania, Estonia, Cyprus. So who's left? Denmark, Iceland, Greece, Poland, Slovenia, Austria, Albania, and Australia.
and Georgia.
It's 2 Austrias.
Yeah.
St. Pierre, Miquelon.
Venus, somebody says. Yes, it's gotta be
Algeria,
Venus.
Pitcairn
Oh.
Islands.
Oh.
Austria.
Austria. I love how the audience is so into it.
Yeah.
They're all like, oh.
Okay, so Sean put a link in the chat, and maybe Ozros can repost it a couple of times as well. That is a link where you can fill in your predictions for our ESC United poll. And it is not about who your favorites are, it is about who you think will qualify. So a prediction, not a want, okay? So fill in that poll so we can have a nice result later.
And now we have the 9th qualifier. That's fake.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Iceland? Poland!
Poland! Poland is the 9th fake qualifier. How exciting. By the way, y'all, tomorrow we'll have definitely a post-show stream. I don't know about the pre-one. We'll look into that. Because a lot of people will be in the Eurovision village.
Yeah.
Okay, and the last one between Denmark, Iceland, Greece, Slovenia, Georgia. I missed your last two. They went away. Australia, and Austria?
Albania, no.
Oh, Albania, right? Yeah, Albania. It is
Slovenia!
Yay. Joker in!
Yay! It's a joke.
A really bad one, but every once in a while I can do a dad joke as well, okay?
No, I hate dad jokes.
You make dad jokes all day long, Roy.
I know, that's why I said it.
Okay. So
Not
there
even
you have
dead
it.
yet.
Those are our 10 qualifiers.
Oh, item disabled, it says, apparently.
Oh, okay. I'll work out something.
Poll is broken. Of
Thing is
course it is.
known.
Sean didn't do his job. And
I'll
didn't
work
do it.
something out. Have a look in the morning. I'll sort
Yeah.
something out in the morning.
Okay, so in the
Yeah.
morning you put down your predictions on our website, right? So because Sean needs to find out what exactly went wrong.
I know what went wrong. I need to pay more money. I'm not going do that. So
Oh, is that because
I'll put something out.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We have a poll on our website.
I'll do something on the website then. That's
Okay.
fine. I'll do it in the morning. Keep an eye out in the morning.
Keep an eye out in the morning.
Post it on the YouTube community page
Yeah.
in the morning as well.
So, and as a reminder, sorry about that. As a reminder, I forgot the reminder.
And someone is saying, would love to see you guys in the village. Well, or would love to see live from the village.
Well, that's a
Um,
problem because it's number one, very, very loud. Number
Yeah.
two, it's very difficult for me to set up anything in there with my equipment. Where am I going to do that?
Number
Under-
3,
under the
internet is terrible there because there's so many people in one spot and it's outside.
Yes.
So that will be really difficult.
Yes.
But we will film our reactions to the qualifiers
Yeah.
again.
There's a lot of stuff happening in there. So that's why I did my live stream for the results show from my hotel. Fortunately, it's not far from the
No, it's like
it's
a
like
5-minute walk.
6-minute walk, I think.
Yeah.
So 5 if you walk really fast, and I'm a fast walker. And Gabe,
Three
that's why
if
Gabe
you
and I we always walk really fast, and it kind of works out that way.
I have tiny legs, so I don't walk as fast.
You don't have tiny legs.
I do actually.
Really?
My upper body is just tall.
Yeah, but most men have longer upper bodies. Women tend to have longer legs.
Oh.
I'm just a fast walker because I just wanted to get from A to B really fast, and I've always walked fast for that reason.
Again, very German of you, Matt.
Yeah. Very German of you.
What that's supposed to mean?
I don't see why we can't go from one place to the next in the most efficient manner possible.
Wow.
That's not even how I talk.
No.
Brave.
But I can try. Will the rest of the team be in post-show discussion? Well, they already are partying.
Yeah, and we will be in village for the
Yes,
thing
correct.
first. So we need to get out of the crowd and
Yes.
fight our way through.
So I sacrificed my own fun so they can have it.
You can join us.
No, after the post-live stream.
Yeah, you can join us after.
After the post-live stream?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I was going to, but then it all spread out to like different places.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
But we'll figure something out.
Okay, you better.
Yeah.
Use your upper body to walk then, Roy. You're such a baby crier.
I'm very, very sorry, Farco.
Yeah, you saw what? Yeah, it's okay. It happens. So
Yeah.
where's Melanie? She was in the press center with Connor,
Yeah.
and they probably went to the place by now, I would assume.
I think that she was maybe.
Oh
going
no,
to
she
the
said she was
Rehearsal
going to
jam.
watch it there, the entire thing.
Yeah,
said.
she was going to watch all the songs there at least, and I think after she's going to the Wee Wee Jam or something.
Oh, that's what it was.
That's
Yes.
happening tonight.
Yeah. Is there a stream tomorrow? It said yes, definitely post-show one. In terms of pre-show, TBD, because it's hard to do it from the Eurovision Village. Since we are no longer allowed to live stream from the press center, it makes things very, 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 very complicated. Very.
Yeah.
So it is, just kind of we may have to cut down on those as much as we love doing them, but nobody wants to be in Liverpool and watch the show by themselves in a hotel room.
No.
Not even me. So, yeah. But we will definitely have a post stream, so don't worry about that.
Yeah.
As much as we would like to. So we gotta go, because we've got stuff to do, right?
Yeah, we have a prediction video.
So there's more videos coming out over the next few hours, so I'll see you all in the morning, okay?
Yes.
Or in the evening, depending on,
I
that's
need
whatever.
to end it on this one, right?
Oh, yeah, you do. So click. No, it's a link that's not there.
Oh.
I have to do it. I'll end it. Bye.
Bye.